Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to another Dune Spice Wars tournament. Today we're going to be playing our beloved Vernius, and having some fun. So we got a pretty scary pod. We have one of our Discord Harkonnen mains here, and then we also have Kenry, who's probably one of our top Fremen players as well. And Goji's kind of the wild card. Don't really know what he's been doing, so we'll see what he's up to here. Yes. Yeah, it's going to be good. Welcome, welcome. I've been practicing the Fremen as well. I've been practicing them off stream. So I'll play the Fremen probably in the next tournament, which will be a week or two from now. We had 2 back-to-back tournaments. We had a lot of people who wanted to play, so I wanted to have 2 tournaments to make sure more folks could get in and party. But let me just make sure there's no issues with the lobbies. Then we'll get started here in just a second, and we're going to be playing the old Vernius. Yes. All right. I think all the hosts are here. Good luck, have fun. Let me know if any issues. All right, so we're going to fire this beast up, and I think it is go time, baby. Let's do it. So our counselors are going to be, I'm trying Bronzo today. So Bronzo lets you expand easier and gives you a free airport. So I'm trying that out. The political counselor is good, but I wanted to try maybe more hedge play with these bad boys. So we're going to see what happens. Yeah, Kenry is a monster on Fremen. Oh, I know, Shelby. I played against him many, many times. Yeah, so I just need to not be the focus of his aggression. You know, that's the plan. Yeah, it's a scary. Every lobby in the tournament's scary though, guys. We have so many good players in our Discord. It's just like, it feels just like Age of Empires, right? Hey Davok, thank you, man. Today's pool is on me. Good luck, Spice Lord. Thank you, man. The prize being paid by Davok. Yes. And if you guys are like, you know, you probably don't get enough Dune just from me, so make sure to go check him out. He's putting up a lot of Dune content, and he's a stronger player than I am too. So if you're looking for like the more more refined stuff, make sure to go check him out. All right. So, it's here, baby. The Vernius scheming. You see, all I want today is to get one shank in there. I just want to get one prison shiv. See if I can drag one person down with me into the pits of hell. Kenry, of course, pausing for us. Very nice. So we'll do our initial actions. Yep. And here, waiting on Fremen. Gojira just squeals. It's pretty good. So where are we? We're on the, okay, south. So hopefully we're not next to the Fremen. That's the one thing you don't want. You don't want a Fremen neighbor. Fremen neighbors are very, very scary. Yes. Let the Vernius feast. So the build has changed a little bit. Oh, we got scientists right next to our main base. I have to admit, I'm slightly erect right now. This is great. So we're going to go grab that. And try and micro a little bit today, too. See how this goes. But yeah, getting scientists next to the base is really good. We got the turret helping us out too, so it's awesome. Alright, let's tag you in combat, and then move in here. We're going to get you and a railgun drone, and go scout that village. Alright, cool. So yeah, we definitely take this. How's water? It's only 2 there, so that's not too good, but could be worse. Let the batteries flow. Yeah, that's the idea. Alright, so what I like to do, I normally open with survival training, but I'm going to be rushing the machines first. We'll come back to that later. Alright. So let's slap that down. We're chilling here. And yeah, so with Vernius, you want to be rushing heretical computers. Getting those machines is very, very good. And if you can get someone to take a harmless machine, that's even better. You know, that's pretty great. All right. So what do we got down here? I want to Deep Desert's really good for us. Okay, we got a spec region, which is probably what I'm going to take. Is it the, okay, Mundu Valley and... Okay, so we're just checking here. We got fuel cells up that way. And let's kind of keep scouting down here and find this. I would like to get Mundu Valley next. That'd be really, really good. Aside from this, yeah, we do have scientists. Obviously, I want to get some plascrete, so... I don't think we'll have enough to grab this one right away, but we'll find out. And up here, we have Mount Idaho. Mount Idaho is not bad. We could just expand up here and grab this. What does this have? Economy buildings. We'll see how much this one costs, and then we'll decide from there. But because of our counselor... Bronzo, this is going to be 20% cheaper to take over, so that's pretty good. The sand speaks Fremen. It probably will at some point. Probably will. So let's get those guys on auto recon once they're done with this. If we can go down here and get the special region, I'm going to be playing a hedge quite a bit. So I'm going to be rushing, you know, outpost logistics, valuable trinkets, those type of things, and hoping for the best. All right. So we're just waiting to see what this region's going to be looking like. We should have the drone here. Technological exchange is here. So I would like to get a truce. That is 68. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're gonna go get that. Plus, it's a 5 water region, which is really, really nice. And it's a good, safe, special region. Let's go see who's over here. first and foremost. There is something there. Okay, so we're gonna kind of fly this way, and you can come down here. Okay, looking like a decently safe expansion route, which I love to see so far. So let's move you guys up. We're gonna have to micro this a little bit. And okay, who's over there? Yeah, because with Vernius, I mean, you can. I like to expand away from people, obviously. All right, so let's get you bums in there. Get the hobos in there to start doing some work. Micro you a little bit. Make sure we don't lose too much. All right, outstanding. So let's get you next. Let's rally you around. Okay, you go this way. He's chasing. He's a chasing. Obviously, don't want to be losing any of these guys if I can avoid it. I think we're okay. I think we're maybe going to lose one. We could just let the drone tank too. Let the guys just... Oh, it's a research station too. That's even better. All right, so we can just be kind of greedy and throw down an early one of those. That's very greedy, though. That's very, very greedy. All right, so we didn't lose anything, which is great. You know, we came close. I'll get composite materials after this, and let's grab this region. Hey, T-Rex, thank you. And Moocow, quick prayer for the devs. Oh, man. So today, yeah, we're going to have to figure it out. We'll probably try a Discord call today and see how that plays out. It's going to be Haggard. Okay, we got the smugglers. We got Goji over here. The Dread Goji. He's the wild card. I don't know how he plays. You know, I don't know how he plays. Hey, T-Rex, crush the Chungus, see the Fremen driven before you and hear the lamentation of the Atreides. Oh man, thank you for that. That's super generous. I wish we had an Atreides to die in the dark this game, yeah. Well, dude, the Baron, not this player, but another Baron player won our last tournament. So the Harkonnens are here to stay. They're serious. All right, let's get an Arrakis. We'll do composite materials for maintenance center, and then we're probably going to expand here. But the deep desert's really nice. We can use that to expand outward and do all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and send a non-aggression pack to the smugglers and see if they want it. So, did he take it? Oh, I thought he took it. I was like, man, he's like a computer there. So let's get you on Arrakis so we could expand a little bit more. And as far as this goes, we probably want to get some plascrete. Yeah, if we have one building of each type, so we'll get a little bit of plascrete here. And then we can build some plascrete here. One manpower, if we have one building of each type. Obviously, this is where we'd want to go next, probably. So we're going to bump up there and take that. Yeah, this faction is really, really good at getting a... okay, there's intel, so let's just take the money real quick. This faction is excellent at getting... my brain is out there. At getting authority because of the machines. Each machine you put on there is going to be giving you 2. Goji, how dare you? How dare you? Dare you, dude. Goji has spurned me for the last time. He doesn't want it. All right, so let's get another suboid, and that's going to be finishing soon. It's a little far away, so let's get a heavy militia down there. I've also been trying to chill out on my militia usage because I'm so used to playing Harkonnens from the olden days that I just spam militia on like everything, right? Okay, so he's scouting that out. We got a spice field. Definitely want to get this if we can. What does the militia look like there? It's only 2 ranged. Okay, so we should be able to take it with just these guys. Dude, did you guys see that? Yeah, it's a pretty good Moondew Valley, it is. It's not the White Rift. White Rift is like gods here. That would have been really, really nice. All right, so let's gather you guys up, and we can tag this, and we can go here, and one of you guys can tag the other gentleman back there, and we should be all set. All right, so that's done, and now we can go ahead and get entropic engineering, although we only have 1 spice field. Usually, that one's really good because you can rush the spice silo and get like some great benefits from that. Okay, never mind. We have another spice field down here, so we're good. So yeah, our whole plan is gonna be okay then. So we get entropic engineering, and then we go like hard into the tree here. You get my techs if we do that. I'm trying to convince the smugglers. I think Fremen and Baron are over here somewhere, obviously. Yeah, so that's why I'm expanding towards the smugglers. I'd much rather deal with smugglers than those guys. The Baron. Yeah, the Baron's coming. He is. He's back for round 2. All right, do we have any techs laying around? Not really. We do have this one, but that is... okay, so Diplomatic Congress... I could force everybody into a non-aggression with me if I can win that. 183. The Harks would beat me to it. That has Harkonnen Tain on it, which would be really obnoxious. So I'm going to try and get the non-aggression pack just to get a lot of Landsrad so I can spam more machines. So we're going to try that. If Goji won't take peace with me, then we'll share technologies with people early on, and then we're gonna take it away from them when the timing is right. Okay, entropic engineering is going to finish. Holistic thinking, yeah, sequential thinking is going to be next. That's one that lets you, yeah, it's very good. Gives you knowledge per, do we get it? Yes. So our Landsrad's going to be flying through the roof, which is great, because that means we can make more machines. We can make another machine now, so let's put you on the Chom. just for a little bit of early money, and we can now build the spice laboratory once this is finished. So you can see, look, we're up to 12 knowledge now because of the information sharing. So that's what it's all about right there, baby. That's the good stuff. And another spice field here. Okay. So our options are getting pretty good. In the meantime, we'll do a little bit of pillaging. So we're just going to gather up and we'll go pillage. Pillaging your own spice fields is usually pretty good if you're not using them. So I'm going to start gathering these techs around the map. And all right, so let's get it started. Very cool. We got another harvester. Let's fly him up here, and then we're going to get one more harvester down to the south. And we should be in pretty good shape, man. It's a good start so far. It's a good start. Nothing too crazy. Let's sell a little bit more spice. And, yeah, let's do some pillaging. My economy early is going to be taxed a little bit. Okay, should be working that. Oh, we didn't connect this one yet. Okay, I was like, why is he not working that? What's going on here? What witchcraft is this? All right, so then we can pillage these two regions here. So we have like our own little personal empire of like Haggard territories. All right, so let's go ahead and get the all the outpost stuff and the hedge upgrades. All right, so once that finishes, we should be good. We have another one finishing here in a moment, and let's go take this down. Yeah, we got a nice little range of spice fields. I'm pretty happy with it so far. We're definitely going to take the Mount Idaho next and get a plascrete there. All right, so let's take that down. I'm just minimizing real quick. All right, looks like all the lobbies are good and outstanding. All right, no drama. So Goji's in peace with me now. I have peace with the Fremen too, which is great. That's what it's all about right there, baby. Maintenance center. How are we gonna expand here? A little bit tricksy hobbitses. All right, let's go down here. We will fight for our spice fields. I wasn't paying attention. Almost lost the guy. That would have been annoying. Mount Idaho is going to be 79, so I should be able to get that soon. I would like to get. Yeah, we're doing good on hedge so far. Getting to 10K first is also nice. All right, let's get that military tech. And with Vernius, by the way, you don't collect him. I'll show you why. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get that, and then we can go ahead and upgrade our spice harvesters and upgrade our spice harvesters. I need to get some maintenance centers, so we're probably going to get one right here because we will probably just take this territory. It's a nice little it's a nice one right there. So we'll do that, and then we'll eventually get like spice silos and things like that. All right, so we're at a fuel deficit. Mechanical units suffer. It's fine. We don't really care. We're going to get fuel cells here in a second. And then we can head up to Mount Idaho and take that. It's a good special region, and we got shield wall there. Let's do a little bit better scouting and see like who's up here. And what is this? Desolation? No, Crescent Ridge. Oh, wow. We have a lot of spec regions near us, actually. All right. So Spice Laboratory is going to be insane. It gives you 2 knowledge for each spice fields. That's 6 knowledge right away, which is just bomb. And let's get you. We can just throw you on Space and Guild for now. Probably Lands Red, actually. It might be better. Yeah, it's fine. So when those fuel cells finish, we'll be good. So let's target the range units. And let's tag you in combat so he can't be shot. Great. The old suboids are doing good. We haven't lost any yet this game. Usually I lose one by now just because I'm a potato, but it's a tourney, man. It's a tourney. We gotta step it up. All right, so we're crumping these guys. We've got the 2 spec regions. You don't collect those until you get the empirical data. And we're gonna grab that. All right. So here we have what appears to be the Great Volcano. All right, so let's go over here. Where the hell is everybody? We just have the smugglers down here in the shadows, huh? The evil smugglers. Smugglers are okay neighbors to have. They can bully you early for sure. Yeah, but Goji seems to be not doing that, so that's good. All right, so let's get another research hub here. Scientist is great. It does hurt our economy a bit, but it is what it is. We have another tech we want to collect, and we'll just kind of keep gathering those up, and we should probably switch you onto Landsrad, and so we can get that special. All right, so we got 5K, so we can file a patent on things now. I don't even know what's worth filing a patent on, to be honest. Yeah, nothing really at the moment. Nothing really. Honestly, the patent thing I always feel like is a little bit tertiary. It's not like as important to rush. So we're going to get a Plascrete Center here, and then we're going to get a Maintenance Center right here likely, because where would we expand? Yeah, we could grab that spice field. I mean, it's not the best, but it'll do, pig. All right, so we'll do that. And we can actually get a spice silo right here, which is going to be hitting these 2 spice fields. So we'll do that in a moment. Yeah, I'm jumping up pretty good on the old hedge, though. I'm doing it. Vernius always ends up with long dong territory. They do, but you still grab these like small territories and you just make like maintenance centers and different things like that. So valuable trinkets next. I was very inspired by the playstyle of Doghead last tournament, where he was getting the Plascrete here, where he was getting early hedge, and I think that's actually pretty good for Vernius and some of the testing I've done. So I'm gonna try that out. All right, so we have another harvester, or ornithopter. Is this so this is Crescent Ridge, so we expand up this way. Although we can use Deep Desert to connect too. But let's go see. Okay, so we got Kenry up there. So I'm going to not expand that way anymore. Because Fremen are the worst neighbors you could possibly have. I mean, Vernius is a bad neighbor too, but like I've been kind of getting off the assassination a little bit. I've been like it's become too obvious. Everybody kind of expects it and is like just, you know, like, oh my god, Vernius is good to this and that. So I'm trying to switch up my playstyle a little bit. Let's go do some pillaging here. Yeah, because this region we can't really benefit from it, so. All right, so that's going to be good. We have a maintenance center down here for our expansion efforts, and then where do we go? We could go up here and get the Crescent Ridge if we want to get that early valuable trinket goodness going. So we're gonna have a lot of extra hedge, and that is hegemony that can't be taken away, right? So like building that up over the course of a long game. Oh, dude, this game is so fun. It's not like Age of Empires. It's like Civilization meets some sort of RTS game. Yeah. All right, so we got some plasteel over here. Definitely want to get that. All right, let's do that. And then we can have you go here, grab this. And yeah, the Harkonnens are over there. So let's go see what this situation looks like out here. And do we have enough for empirical data? And I do not have enough for another machine. Okay, so we're pretty much done here for now. We can get local hubs while we're there because it makes buildings 15% cheaper in villages, which is very, very good. But we have the scientists fully functional. Let's go ahead and get this. I need to get one manpower building. Agent recruit speed and statecraft. That's not bad. Okay, so we'll grab this spice field next probably. Do we have any more like scientist traits laying around? The research station is good. It does have recruitment office benefits. Okay, so let's see what's coming up. Chome subsidies. Yeah, we're chilling there. I could buy a little bit of Chome. I don't really like to Chome too much with Vernius, but you totally can. All right. So Landsrat examinations, I want to deny that. So we're gonna support this to get the free. And we're going to try and deny this, because that would be very obnoxious for me, although I just did gain a bunch. So, yeah, that's going to be fine. All right, so down here, we're good. And we got 3 texted research. As long as the Landsrat examinations doesn't pass, I can buy a machine, and I can put him on the one of the other factions, which is going to generate me intel. And it looks like it did not pass. So we're going to go here, we're going to buy an analytical machine, and we're going to go ahead and... It doesn't matter who you put them on, because they don't raise levels, so we just put it there. It's just random, basically. But now we start generating intel, which is great. All right, in the meantime, we need to expand. I want to expand... Yeah, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Hopefully it doesn't come at me. That would be very unfortunate. Let's get some railgun drones. We gotta stop being so greedy. And, yeah, once that's done, we can go ahead and get some military. I'm hoping he's just pillaging here. Oh, he's at peace with me right now. Okay, so that probably means we're safe, but it's about time I start saucing up some units here anyway. So we're going to get an embassy. Embassy is really good if you're allied with a bunch of people. So we need to get some militia down here too, and like start like, yeah, I'm expanding away from Kenry at all costs. He is a top tier Fremen player, and yeah, that's just thunderbolts and lightning, very frightening. So we have a maintenance center here. We need to get a spice silo, is going to be our next thing. So we'll start on that. It's going to be an immediate, pretty good perk for us. So we got 2 drones popping out. We got 3 spice fields in the works. And what is this mission? Yeah, kill militia. Okay, that should be doable. And his hedge is probably close to mine. Yeah, Fremen get crazy good value on that. So now we can start getting the workshop soon. Yeah, soonish. We just need to build up a little bit more plascretes. How much are we at right now? Plus 80? That's pretty good. That ain't bad at all. All right, team. So let's go this way. Yeah, it was weird. No one picked Carino today, but there was a lot of yeah, I'm trying to think who was the most common.
Command needed. Understood.
Understood.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. I love how monotone they are. It's kind of a fun flavor thing for sure. All right, Spacing Guild. We just want to make sure we have all our missions and stuff, so we're gonna pop that off. All right.
Attack. We will.
So we got the drones coming. Kenry's lurking nearby. We'll get a demo in there. I think he's just pillaging, so he's just gonna do his part and hopefully leave me alone. We have non-aggression with him, and he's benefiting from my technology too, right? So that's something that's good. So maybe that will dissuade him from wanting to attack early. Yeah, most of these bases are safe from him, which I'm happy about. Let's go ahead and get the spice silo here. So that's going to be benefiting 2 of our spice fields, this one and this one.
We obey.
We got the drone, so let's go ahead and pull these militia to the base so he doesn't run down there and want to pillage it. Militia here holding. We're going to get this, so let's go this way, and we could just leave one of you guys to grab that. And then we have another tech that we can grab soon too. Okay, can we do empirical data? Not yet. We need more Landsrad levels. So, isn't it Landsrad for that one? Oh, it's Chome information level. Okay, yeah. You live and you learn. All right, so we got that base. It's a spice field, so, you know, not amazing. Doesn't really have any too awesome perks for us. The Fremen are moving on, which is great, and looks like our drones were able to win that fight against that, so they can get that pillage off, which is outstanding. Haven't really decided on patents yet. Let's go ahead and get... So we got most of those. We can get holistic thinking. That's going to give us a little bit more knowledge too. We're currently at 21 knowledge, which is pretty fat for this point in the game, but that's very normal. We need to get some water too. So if you have tethered regions, your villages require 1 less water, which is really nice. So Vernius can use its water for like fuel cells is like the whole idea. All right, so we got the pillage off. We have a bit of an army. And yeah, he's going to be snooping here. I'm going to be expanding away from him. So next up we go and grab this. And just get all these juicy special regions if we can. So this one is safe to throw this down on. So we're going to throw that down there and start building up a little bit of a repository of hedge. And we need to get double on Chom. So we're going to put you on Space and Guild, and we're going to get that Chom level rised. Okay, so we got an army. Armory upgrades, we need to get the do-it-yourself kit and the drone buffing. And for you guys, we just get power while tethered, and we get the... yeah, the long range thing is cool. Probably just flying units so we can snipe ships and stuff in the late game. And let's take this free military tech. You're gonna see we're about to research like a bunch of technologies at once. It's a really, really fun thing. So we need to get a manpower building somewhere. Yeah, that's for sure. We do have this, but he pillaged that, so we can't take that. I think we just go get this region. Yeah, it's 119. It looks like he's not expanding that way, so that's gonna be safer for us. So Vernius, I like to just be scheming in the shadows, you know. As far as Goji goes, he's not really expanding towards me, so I'm not expecting aggression from him. I think we'll be okay. We're already at 7k though, which is good. So we're going to be jumping up. We got to be careful not to go too hard. Embassy is up too, which is great. We have the spice field, and we need to get a spice field down here also. That will come in due time. All right, how's our water supply? 19? Okay, so we should be able to take this village, and that is done. So we finished holistic thinking. Let's go ahead and rush some early military tech just to be safe. And we could look into patents and stuff, but I don't know if there's anything really worth patenting here. Yeah, I mean, valuable trinkets. People will get that eventually, so we could like block that. Aside from that, there's not too many that are worth it, in my opinion.
They will die.
They will die. All right, so how are we looking? Yeah, this fight's gonna be fine. I think we're clearing them out, and we need to make sure we don't lose these. You really don't want to lose your drones early. That's really bad if you do. So we're going to take that region, and then we build a maintenance center up here, and that's going to cost decrease this whole area. We got 500 plasteel, main base building. You usually want to get something early here. Yeah, we can get parallel training, actually. You just, like, rush that. That gives you the command post as well, which is good. And then we have another tech here. So you see how we're, like, banking all these technologies? I'll show you the power combo with that soon. It's very, very good. All right, so we got some intel, so let's go grab this and this. Grab it, do it. And over here, we could build a missile turret, but I'm just gonna get the early hedge building. All right, so that looks good. Under our control, gotta click on the village. Kind of hard to click on it now. And then we can go ahead and start researching this one. There's a little bit of Landsrad there, but I think the alternative is probably worth it. All right, so heading on down to Party Town. We're at 24 knowledge. We just need to get the tech to give us, what does this do? It's economy building and pillaging. Okay. We're reasonably rich. It's not bad. We can go pillage this village over here, and we need to get empirical data. We just need 200 intel for that. So we're getting there. We have plus a decent amount right now. All right, so all's calm in the neighborhood. We're up on hedge, which we're being very greedy right now, but I think it's okay. The Baron is probably going to start choming, I'm guessing. Has he bought any shares yet? It's hard to tell. Yeah, early passive hedge. Yeah, I don't know if it's the way, but I'm just trying to learn today. We're trying out some new strategy under fire, you know. All right, Bene Gesserit sisters are always good. Faction developments. This would basically switch us into eco if that happens. But everybody's benefiting from our technologies right now. But we can again take that away from some people. But I don't know. I usually like to prop up like the Fremen, and let them like take out all my enemies. But I don't know. Yeah, with Kenry, it's a little dangerous. It's a little dangerous. All right, so let's go ahead and... so Fremen are going to get the pillaging one, likely. I mean, I could try and get it, but no, there's no way I'm going to get it. So we support this, and that's going to allow us to switch in and get some good text. The Bene Gesserit thing is whatever, you know. If that, I guess that could be helpful for us. Maintenance center. Yes, we need to cost reduce all these goodies. All right. So did we get a Bene Gesserit? We did. All right, so she can go on Landsrad because she counts for 2 information levels, which is great. Which is great. All right, so we got that workshop going. We got this one up here eventually. We're at +8 passive at the moment, and we're Plasteel's looking good. And for military, we're going to get the fusion plant that gives us fuel cells and makes mechanical units recruit faster, which is an auto take for these guys. If you don't take it, you're a potato. So, all right, so let's get that, and then we need to use the empirical data. So we're going to do this little combo right now, and let's get a couple more suboids to execute this, and a resonance drone. The resonance drones are so expensive; it's pretty nuts how pricey they are. And yes, we do have the augment on that, so guild collaboration can wait. We need to take advantage of all this. So let's get Chome and Spice Enlightenment, and then we can start pimping all that out. So we're about to like get a bunch of technologies researched here. Is there another one in the desert? There is. So we'll wait for that, and then we'll collect them all. It's a really, really fun power combo with Vernius. I think it's one of the strongest things they actually do. All right, so that looks fine. Let's get a demo down here. Again, I really need to get some manpower, so we'll find a way to do that eventually. We will find a way. I'm probably going to slap one down right here or something, so let's just do that for now. Build this, and we can get a manpower building right there. So pretty much everything in our empire is maintenance-centered. As far as I can tell, yeah, looks fine. And this is going to be collected soon, so when that gets collected, we can do it. And we don't have any militia up there, but this is a nice little region up there, 113. We have passive 16. Nobody else has passive right now. It's just me. So, yeah, hopefully they're, not going to use that to politic against me. I mean, Vernius is considered one of the weaker factions in the game, so I'm hoping I can leverage my faction being haggard to not be targeted. But, you never know. All right, so that's at 68%, and then we're going to get the Resonance Drone. For the Resonance Drones, you definitely just want to get the armor debuff. It's really good. And then the other one we'll decide a little bit later on. Okay, Chome Integration, Spice Enlightenment. So I'm just like turbo blazing through these. We don't want to file any patents because we don't have the money, so. Our eco will pick up here, though, soon. It's going to pick up once we get some of these techs and get like the Chome branch and all that. That's going to be pretty sweet. All right, so clearing out the rebels. Yes. Quest claim? Oh, did I miss a quest? Lovely. Yeah. You guys love it. You guys love it. What quest was it, too? Was it a good one? Did I miss something good? I probably did. Anyways, let me show you guys the trick. I never said I was good at this game, all right? I never said it. Okay, 419. Yeah, our plastic production is actually pretty respectable. So let's get a ooh, do I want to get that and be really greedy? Oh, Anakin, yes. We need some manpower, though, so I can make more suboids. We tried. Hey, you guys tried. It's good, though. I don't want to be live coached by you guys. I need to suffer my mistakes. I swear when I play late at night and I'm more awake, I don't make so many mistakes. All right, so we're going to do this, and check this out. So you go here with your army. It's not as big as it could possibly be, but it'll do, pig. So then you use empirical data. Then you attack. Now my knowledge is going to skyrocket. You see it's up to 34. And now we start collecting. Oh, God, Anakin, it's so good. It's so good and tasty. Yeah, unfortunately, some of these got in the way. Hopefully we're okay. And so we just unlocked like a bunch of tech, probably. Yeah, we just got like energy efficiency, Chome support, 30 plus Solari. Oh, that sucks. That's such a good quest too. Yeah. Oh, it's such a good quest. It's okay. We'll be fine. Let's go on Iraqis. All right, so that's done, and yeah, so we just got a bunch of technology, main base. We got this, so now we're getting the research perk for all of these, which is just really, really good. It's very good. We got 159. I think I'm gonna go grab those minerals up there. We do get a free airfield. That's one of my counselors, so I get a free airfield, which people won't expect when they're taking my territories that I can just fly in. I think it's kind of an underrated one for Vernius, to be honest. All right, so we're good. Do I want to get a turret over there? I'm thinking about it. But I'm at 16 right now, so we're not terribly rich. All right. Oh, dude, I've had so many concussions in football, man. Yeah, I played high school football and also Pop Warner and all that stuff. So I'm gonna be pretty doomed when I get to my 60s. It's okay though, you just gotta do it sometimes. So we take this region here, and we have the Plascrete, but I feel like aside from that haggardness, everything's going pretty well. We can get geothermal and some of the other goodies. We have a lot of fuel cells, so it's time to get some special regions too. And let's take that. Here we have statecraft building, so let's go ahead and throw this down. Get a knowledge building. We need to start saucing up our knowledge. The scientists are definitely carrying us pretty well. And yeah, we're gonna, like the Fremen and the Baron, we want them to blood feud, right? So let's start gathering up our free techs again, where we can. Yeah, perfect. Is the free airfield, you can't destroy it, no. It's not part of the base. It's actually a really kind of underrated tech, I think. All right, so we can get some H2O here. Okay, let's come down here. And we could actually get the experimental furnace right here. That would be really good. That's gonna boost up our economy a little bit, yeah. It's weird, normally I don't play Vernius economy, but today I'm kind of thinking maybe we will. Oh God, oh God. Jesus. Jesus Christ, Barbara. That was quite a sneeze. That was like a painful one, too. Oh, Anakin, I'm too weak. All right, let's go back to the base. We need to chill out. Look at our hedge right now. We're gonna choose Nuwa because I don't feel like microing that other character. He just dies all the time. And let's get that. And yeah, so we're getting a lot of passive hedge. We're at passive 16 right now, so it's gonna build up. You don't need that much manpower with Vernius, but I'm gonna get a little bit more, yeah. All right, so we're gonna get this. One building of each type there. We need to like calm down a little bit now. So we collect this. This one we can resolve, and then we collect this. We're gonna do the same thing we did before. So we're gonna get the experimental furnace right here, which will be pretty nice. It won't cost how many fuel cells? Yeah, well, we can use water too. 30% to economy building, so I guess it's gonna hit my 2 spice fields. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Well, no, it's to buildings, economy building, resource production, and economy building, resource production. That should augment my spice, right? Or is it just the buildings? Hark betrayed and attacked me, going for assassination. I'm keeping him on 2 spice, but need help. You got it. I messaged the Baron on accident. Let me try. Sorry, that was for Smugs. They are scheming on me. Okay, I'm trying to politic all over. Hey, we got the quest. All right, look at that, baby. Still got it. Still got it. Questing here. Come on. Okay, what the hell's going on in the chum? All factions suffer Lanzared, so we support this. This is good because we already like got everything we wanted here, and then we deny this with 50. And we'll put some gear regs on Harks. I'm gonna help him out. I'll put 100 on there. Yeah, we'll see if we can get him. I need Kenry to keep the Harkonnens in check while I scheme in the shadows. Is basically how we play this. All right. What's crazy about Spice Wars is like you're learning stuff like all the time. Fremen assassination, what a shame, I know. Oh, anyways. All right, let's get our character over here. Take that out, and yeah, man, everything's looking pretty good. We got like good plasteel. We take this region. Oh, that's actually not a bad one. We're getting like passive already, so we're flying up there. And because of our counselor, we can.
Command needed.
Yeah, I probably should get an airfield down here. I feel like I'm pretty vulnerable right there.
None can resist drones.
Oh man, they're battling it out. So the Harks, did they get gear regs? Okay, economy developments got slowed. And now we can switch into diplomatic maneuvers, and we can do we can just go all in on military. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna try. I did get the quest. I did get it. Yeah, so we're good. We netted the money there. So let's get the Chum branch to augment our economy a little bit. Let's take this. I did get it. I did. I swear. That sneeze blew all my hair, eyebrows. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Angry Viking. The sneeze earned my dude. I have boomer sneezes for sure. All right. So yeah, we're okay. You know, it could be a lot worse. We got 2 techs to collect. We need to go ahead and get empirical data and see if we can find any more technologies laying around. There's some plasteel there, so we're going to go ahead and send a drone. You can send drones across the desert, and they just don't care. It's great. Shai Hulud isn't interested in them. And plus, they don't need water, so that's awesome, too. All right, let's get that. Do this. Get that connected. We're already pretty high. We're pretty high. Yeah, we're pretty good up there. Let's grab one of you. And you gotta come down here and collect this, and we'll grab this and this, and grab those. Text while we can, and yes. So we got water up here too, which we're gonna need eventually. So let's get a little bit of H2O. Our knowledge is only 26. I definitely could sauce that up, which I probably should. Let's go do some, oh, we have another spice field here. Ooh, wow, okay. The Fremen might be working that too, but we can pillage that in the meantime just to make sure we don't get a base next to us. See, everybody fears the shanks of Vernius, that they forget that Vernius can actually play hedge pretty well with their machines and stuff. All right, the thinking machines, yes. We got a renegade base and another spec region, so we're gonna definitely save that for later. We're gonna save that one for a rainy day. Oh, hello. He's getting shot by all those guys. That would have been really crappy to lose that. Do some repairs here in the meantime, and we're gonna pillage that region. All right, so pillaging time, and then we can come over and pillage, ooh, this, oh man. We have so many good regions near us. This one's great too. But if we take that, it's just too much. The Baron is choming. He's not even choming. How rich is he? He's got 300 gold. This Baron is not the cackle monster, that's for damn sure. All right, let's go ahead and get some knowledge here.
Reporting.
Yeah, we need to get into military tech. Diplomatic maneuvers is like an auto take, but I'm really not even looking to assassinate right now. Yeah, the Harkonnen flagship's very strong. It's pretty gods here. All right, so do we have any manpower for more? I feel like we have enough suboids, but we're kind of poor right now. Do I want to patent anything? I mean, I could still patent things. Yeah, we could do like chome support. That will be annoying for the Baron, because when he wants to go like buy chome, it's going to make him pay 500 for it, so he'll have to pay the troll toll a little bit. We could do overlapping missile turrets here, I think. Losing all my spice need help. My only spice need help. Why on earth would I help you? What's in it for me? You know, what's in it for me? I'm like way ahead of the Fremen on Hedge, you know? We got the passives rolling in. I think I have 3 passively generating. No, only a couple right now. Only 2. Probably for the best. All right, let's do a little bit of pillaging here. And yeah, now we're getting in. I think I need to just start spamming out knowledge buildings. So we're gonna get another one there, and we have a free tech here soon. Okay, so that's ready to be collected, and then we have another one back there. We got 2. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh man, I almost lost another drone. That would have been bad. All right, so I'm gonna not expand for a moment. I need to calm down, because I'm gonna not make any friends, that is for sure. So that's recruitment office Hedge. Probably want a little bit of airfield action here in the hills. We have main base, so now we have the Chome branch. I need to get something to augment this spice, and we're gonna go and try and grab this one out there. So let's get that tech here. Come back to the base. Probably, I mean, yeah, I can't really afford much more now. We need to upgrade our harvesters, and upgrade our harvesters. Our Landsrat's pretty good at 300, so we could buy more machines. Are we being attacked up there? Looks like there's some raiders or something going on. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Thankfully, we have a free airfield up there, so we're gonna jam up there.
I know where to go.
And is everybody in range? It looks like we are, so let's fly there and do it. I don't even know what happens if we fly into the storm, though. Hopefully nothing bad. All right, let's go get on our 4th spice here. And we can use the empirical data here, probably, and just claim a couple. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, we can... no, we'll wait. We'll go for like a big one, a big juicy one. All right, so we're able to clear that out. I mean, I can expand, but I'm going to be saving right now. We don't want to get too crazy, so let's save money and run back. They can hoof it. Let's grab this. Get some heavies here, and in the meantime, we can get an airfield out here, or we can get a missile turret. A missile turret would be pretty good. Tricky choices. Tricky hobbitses. All right, I think we just got to get an airfield down here. I need to be able to stop if the smugglers like land down there, right? So I can't be that vulnerable. Nobody's on my borders, so I'm not too worried about assassination. Looks like the Baron and Kenry are just having a blood feud, which is great. So hopefully they can just keep blood feuding for all eternity. All right, so we need to buy some more machines. So we need machines and 12 Landsrat and 300. Okay, we can definitely do that. And we'll buy another one. It's 15 and 400. All right, we're gonna put them on each player because that's gonna massively increase our intel, like massively. Which is great. Anything else I need to grab? Yeah, looks like all the spice harvesters are good. I got 4 of them going now, which is pretty awesome. We'll get a spice silo right here, so that's going to benefit us out there. Yeah, man, I love this game. This game's so fun. I've been addicted to it for sure. And we are paying our taxes. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We're evolving. We need to get some spec buildings, so we need to get the research station. That's pretty much an auto take for these guys. So let's pillage a little bit, make some money. And yeah, I feel like we should be making more in 4 harvesters, but I guess we have a fair amount of like high upkeep buildings, so it is what it is. All right, so Chome buying price. I'm gonna vote to block this. I could sell what little Chome I have. Is Goji playing Chome? He's not. Okay, so the smugglers are not playing Chome. He's fully blood feuded. It is the Baron, after all. Smugs and I are skirmishing a bit. I'm trying to like give Kenry a false sense of confidence. All right, so let's do that, and we will support this too to like tank the other. Oh no, decline that. Excuse me, because I'm poor. I did. I got you, Kenry. I'm helping a little bit, you know, even though I'm like a little bit more selfish over here. Nah, I should have grabbed the money there. That was a mistake. All right, let's pillage that, and we'll continue pillaging. And all right, so we have some stuff to collect. We have empirical data. Let's get some Haggard Suboids. We're just going to get a Suboid Legion, and that will give us a better empirical data. And that one's grabbed, and we have another one over here, so let's get this. And that is going to skyrocket our knowledge. As far as this goes, I could get a Plascrete building here. For the last eco, we're good on water, so probably just going to do the administrative hall to get the authority increase, and that will also increase our chump. Yeah, the Fremen are not winning against the Baron. They're not losing either. It looks like it's like a blood feud stalemate, so I'm more than happy to encourage that behavior. And, you know, I'm getting good passives. He's trying to kill me. What? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, maybe he's saying the chum thing? Yeah. What is it you speak of? I'm just using him as like a proxy, right? Like Kenry. I need Kenry to just bully him so I can be like the submarine that flies in. You know what I'm saying?
Direction required.
Are we gonna finish that soon? He says, Fremen vendetta me, wrong PM. they're scheming together. I don't know what Goji's up to though. Okay, so we finished these two, which is great. So let's collect this and take that free money. Outstanding. And yeah, our income's actually good now. We got a 3.7 exchange rate. We can probably sell a little bit more. And let's go ahead and hit this territory too. Quentin, I was supposed to be working with my income tax right now. Thanks a lot, Turin. Dude, I just did my taxes. Oh god, it's the worst. Just highway robbery. You see, when you work at a company, they usually handle that. They like, you know, do the tax withholding. But when you have your own business, you feel the suffering all that much more. You see what you earned, what you worked hard for, and then you see what these like, you see where your money is, you see where the DMV is being supported, for sure. And these like terrible government institutions, which it just feels bad. Oh man. Okay, so let's go over here and do a little bit of pillaging in the middle. We'll go hit the polar sink. I'm saving up now so I don't jump too far ahead. You know, I don't want to be that villainous. All right, so that's building, and it's Verniusing time. Let's grab that. Do we have any other free techs? And now it's time for the empirical data combo. Oh man, that's such a nice region too, and its fuel cells. I think I grabbed this one down here. It does have some good village traits, so that's going to help our economy a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the smugs are doing. He's awfully smug. Yeah, Goji's probably scheming something against, I don't even know against me, but the cool thing is I can obfuscate assassins. If they try and assassinate me, I can block their making of assassins. So that's why I usually don't use it. Although shit, I actually don't know where the tech is for those guys. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we can do this, and we could do a worm call too. Just have that kind of hanging out. Let's go do some scouting, and yes. We could grab the Plascrete there, which isn't going to be bad, and we'll do a little bit of pillaging here in the middle, just to ensure that nobody gets it. I think that's the plan.
We obey.
Yeah, I'm getting good passive hedge, though. We're doing pretty great there. Main base building, so now our authority is going to go up to plus 12 because of that building. So, and we now have an increase. You can see I'm building up good money now. So that's awesome. So yeah, we're just going to pillage and pillage and pillage. Do I want to file patents on anything? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and build the research station here.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. I need to get my mothership also like in the works, because the Vernius mothership is like one of the best ones in the entire game. Oh, that's right. So yeah, we need to do our empirical data thing. It was literally the whole reason I came out here. All right, so we're going to pillage that. I could take the authority. I don't think I want to. I don't want to pillage this one because I'll pillage that spice field, and that's where we'll do the goods.
We go.
All right, so heading back to the base. We're about to get another big surplus here. Command post is really good. It's an auto take, 30% up, and a 30% reduction is just so good. All right, all's calm in the neighborhood. Yeah, we got chum buying prices. My economy is going to be even better. This one is hampering the eco, so all right, let's get that. And then we need to get the Space and Guild somewhere else. We'll probably just do it. Where can we do it? We can do it like right here, right? Yeah, we can do Space and Guild right there.
Direction required.
Direction required. All right, so let's pillage this. So we're going to go here. And we're going to use empirical data. We're going to pop this, and then we're going to claim these techs, and that should finish a bunch of free technologies for us. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Give it to me, precious. Oh, yeah. With 41 knowledge, so we just got several free techs, which is really good. Yeah, see how we just, like, zipped along? It even gave us, like, parts production, and we're going to pillage that. All right. It's pillaging time, baby. Yeah, that's, like, a really insane Vernius power combo. So now I need to unally the Baron. So he's going to lose all the technologies he was getting from me. So you can see with Vernius, you can kind of prop certain people up and let others sit in the pits, which is a really, really fun one. I just cut Baron off of my techs. Yeah, so Kenry has them, but the Baron does not.
We obey.
Keep off border, please. You got it. Got it. No plans to touch tips with you. No plans to touch tips with you, buddy. That's for sure.
Direction required.
All right. So we are making good money now. Let's get some fighting mechs, and we need some frontliners, and then one more resonance drone probably. Let's go to the armory. Fighting mechs. You want to get the armor while tethered, and we can go ahead and do the. It's +2 fuel cells. It's a lot, so we'll do damage against non-mech units.
Here to serve.
And can we fly down here? We can. So we're gonna go take this spice field, and then we can start scheming against Goji if we want to. So parts production, our military is going to be pretty jacked, actually. Our knowledge isn't amazing, unfortunately, but yeah, we just got a lot. Patenting time, I don't need to patent too much anymore. I mean, I kind of can. Let's see. I mean, yeah, we could do that. The endgame military tech, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, we've done enough patenting. I don't need to do more. Here, we want to get the passive hedge building. Let's do that. They do have a lot of upkeep, but I've gotten a lot of passive, like a lot, like probably several thousand. Yeah, probably. I don't want to touch tips with the Fremen. Yeah, that's right. I really don't. Goji, we could duel with the smugglers. I feel like my army will, if he doesn't have EMP, I feel like I can win, but you never know. I need to get the building for more controlled markets. Okay, so Vernius. The Baron has been getting punished. You two still fighting. Is he even chomming? He's not. Dude, nobody is chomming. I feel like I should chom up to 10k. He's gone crazy, says Henry. Oh man, I love it. All right, let's support this. And yeah, I'm gonna put this on Goji. Yeah. I'm gonna get this on the Goj. Because I want to start kind of maybe thinking about a little something over here. Okay, so all's good. We probably want to get a missile turret here. We're taking this region, and we do have our beloved drone legion. We got 300, 3.7 exchange rate. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good if you ask me. And we're about to get a big knowledge jump. It'll probably go up to like 34, 35, something like that when that finishes. Only 29, really. So I don't have that many. I guess I don't have that many of them. Huh. Damn shame, Jimmy. Damn shame. How dare you all tax me? The smugglers have finally spoken. All right. So we're going to get this. And then we can go ahead and get a tethering here. Where's our new airfield? Okay. Yeah, we still have our free airfield up there. At least you have the spice to tax. Yeah, the Baron is in a losing fight, it looks like. And he's going like all in to fight these guys off. We could take the influence. That's actually not bad. Yeah, definitely need a little bit more knowledge. Let's get the Spacing Guild here so I can start trading my influence for ship parts, because we're going to need it. Let's get the manpower, and in the meantime, what do we want to do here? I could get a listening post. That's for sure.
Command needed.
Yes. I think we got to start scheming. So we got parts production. We need to get stealth gear and all those goodies if we can. Okay, so we got the free military tech. I don't really need to do that combo anymore, I don't think. Looks like there's a siege here. Definitely, oh yeah, definitely need to deal with that. So we're gonna cut this. We're gonna do a probe setup and annihilate the siege. There's no reason for me to let the siege live. I have to be really careful though with my hedge, because I'm gonna get a big target on my back soon. All right, so airfield down here. The chom is available, so I'm gonna delay for as long as possible on building more stuff. Or taking more regions. Like, if I take another spec region, I'm closing in on 20k, although Kenry's right next to me. Is he getting passive? Yeah, he is. Okay, he's getting passive too. Okay, I don't need to worry then, so I'm gonna grab this this one right here. I'm gonna grab that one right there, boy. All right, stealth is going. Yeah, all's good. Let's get this. Get some heavies down there just to be safe.
New task confirmed.
And now we need to get the building in the main base. Yeah, we only have 30 knowledge. It could be better. It could be a lot better. We did lose some by cutting off our ties with the Baron. Goji is benefiting from my technology, which he will get cut off from when the time comes. So we'll get this fuel cell region, which is always good for us. And where are we at? Okay, yeah. 3 days left so we can start getting our ship. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's the good stuff there. Let's go get that. We get this region. That's going to be another spec region for us, which is awesome. The Baron and the Fremen are having a duel of fates. Oh shit, I forgot where it was. I think it was down here somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna keep looking. The probe setups, you definitely want to figure out where the sieges are and just crush them if there's a Fremen player in the game. It's foolish not to. All right, main base building. Let's go ahead and get the. You don't build the knowledge building. You save it if you're going for hedge. You save it for late game. No, no, I'm not. I'm not getting it till late game because it can jump you 15% instantly, and people, you can surprise people with that, which is pretty good. So, okay, there's the siege. So we're gonna heal up and then butcher that siege, and that will give us money among other things, right? Like, dude, nobody's playing Chom. This is weird. The Baron, it must be all in on military trying to fight Kenry there. All right, so we're gonna heal up. We should we're gonna lose a ton of suboids here in this fight, but that's okay. We're gonna be replacing them with real units here soon.
Yes, my lord.
I don't have enough resonance drones, I don't think. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the healing. We need a drone to take damage. All right.
Direction
Like,
required.
oh my god, he just said erection required, I swear to god.
Direction required. We obey.
A little bit of micro, a little razzle dazzle. You guys like that? Yeah. Saving the old suboids. And, oh, look at this. So we're going to put a worm call on him to keep him there.
Command needed.
And then we pillage this. Oh, no, please don't die right now. Okay, so we pillage that siege. And then we're going to fly down to deal with Goji. Yeah, he's dealing with it. Oh, he's got his mothership, actually. Okay. That's going to keep some of his snipers at bay, though. So we need to get fight engineers, resonance drones, and railgun drones. Yeah, we need to just get a full military. It's actually not a big deal if he takes that from me. In some ways, it's good, because it will lower my hedge. So Goji, oh, he just lost his water because he was, he didn't realize that he was relying on me for his water. Yes, evil. All right, so we got a quest here. Yeah, nothing gonna go. That siege has been pillaged. So now the Fremen can't pop out under me and cackle. Let's get a rally point here, and we're gonna fly down in just a second. Yeah, the smuggler's got a good little army there, but I think I can take him.
Here to serve.
Resonance drones, we need to get the upgrade. So we can get the knowledge per or armor while tethered, power at medium range. Let's do the power. For fight engineers, we can do this one too. All right, so he's just moving on it. It's fine. We can pop here and stop him. Yeah, look, he's running out of supplies. Holy shit! Watch this. You guys ready? Oh, that might put me right under the ship. It's okay. We're gonna snipe his mothership. I am Gotham's reckoning. Yeah, he was relying on us for probably water tech, dude. That's so funny, bro. Oh man. Okay. It's his time. Let the Goji feast. All right. So now we kill his mothership. Yeah, he blundered that for sure. And we need to start trading influence for ship parts. And he just EMP bombed me, but I'm going to be able to run into the next territory and probably get a ship still. All right. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? We're going to get your ship, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, old Goji. All right. So in the main region, we can do the training academy. His mothership is down. Yeah, he's in serious danger now. He's in serious danger. All right. So how are we looking up north? We got a lot of this. We got a pillage siege. The Baron is probably going for middle. I could like try and ally the Baron again. You know, be like, you know, we're not so different, you and I. I was once a Baron enjoyer myself. Okay, so I'm a little bit low in plasteel, which sucks, but it is what it is. So now it's time to go give Goj the business, while the Baron just pillages. So we're gonna go down here and do some karate chopping. I need to really mess him up here. What's he got there? I could even just try and assassinate him. That's probably honestly a better idea. Man, it's taking so long to research this. Statecraft? Okay, I need to deny that. And the ship we should get in a while. He's smug. Yeah, he's definitely not. Look, we got like some fat blood feud battle in the middle. Yeah. The Baron is not happy. And we could get a plasteel building here. Do this. We deny that. Oh, the smugglers put a bounty on this. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll happily reduce your upkeep, Goji. Sounds good. Okay. And yeah, we got a little bit of this. We're at 16K. Kenry's like right behind us. We're getting another plasteel building, and we're gonna go ahead and we can go ahead and liberate. Oh no, we don't want to liberate this actually. Can't click the cancel button. Let's pillage that. destroy this. Because I want to set up infiltration cells there, right? So that's going to be the plan. And now we need to go ahead and grab you and go here. Okay. You just hang tight for now. We'll figure out what to do with that machine here in a second. And let's head up to his other base. Do I have a supply drop? I don't. Okay. So we'll keep you here. Let's do this. We'll see if the Goge has an EMP bomb. He might. He might. May or may not. So we're just going to pillage him a little bit. Okay, that's his main siege.
Yes, my lord.
I could, like, ask for... Yeah, is that going to finish in a second? It looks like it is. Okay, so we're just going to pillage and play defensively. I could go to his spice fields, but... Yeah, that's fine. Doing a little border skirmish. The fact that these two are blood feuding is very good for me, too. It's very good. Oh, looks like there's another siege down here. Okay, we need to pillage that. And, yep, let's get that. And then we can go ahead and get another one. And, yes, we can now put you on Intel, Hardcore. All right, that's great. So we're going to find the siege here, and we're going to take it out. As far as airfields go, we definitely need more. Once we get our mothership, though, we're going to be the cackle monsters. That's the thing that really, really pops off for you with these guys. Goji, how's he doing financially? He's reasonably rich. He's reasonably rich. All right, we're only making 53 a pop. So I do have a supply drop, so we can go into Goji's base and try and fight now. Man, it's so dodgy losing your whole army with this faction, though. Was there a siege there? I don't know if there was. Blackmail Goji for war reparations, I know. Goji's scheming against us, clearly. So we're going to get you off Space and Guild, and then we're going to put you here to climb those levels a little bit faster. Yeah, so Goji was relying on our technology, by the way. It looks like. Oh man, we might not make this.
As fast as I can.
Yep, Shai Hulud, did he get my hero? He didn't. Okay, he only ate like one unit. Shai Hulud is blessing us with his friendship today. Alright, so we're going to get in here, and if Goj wants to fight, we will. So we're going to gather up, and we're going to trigger the militia, and then we're going to do our AoE healing. We should kill his militia, like, instantly. He probably doesn't have the other EMP bomb. They're actually rather expensive. So we're going to liberate his spice field here and chase these guys down. Okay. Goji with a little micro. Nice. Oh, hello. Hello. We don't want any piece of that. Alright. Okay, so let's just butcher all these down in the meantime, and we can go ahead and get a turret here to protect us. Currently, the Fremen are looking pretty good. Henry's looking pretty smooth sailing. And let's put another one here. So we're like kind of ready to party. We just need to get more information levels. We're going to take you off Landsrad, and we're going to put you here. Yeah, we're going all out. The old Bene Gesserit's on the way now. Okay, we found the siege, so that siege needs to pay the price. Let's actually just pillage this, because we have an infiltration cell here. EMP plus nuke. Yeah, we're chatting it up. Somebody just paid for, the Fremen just paid for valuable trinkets, so they're going to be going for it now for sure. All right, airfields, yes. What is our ship parts at? 54, so we're still a ways off. I wish I had a way to escape here easily. But this is going to hinder him quite a bit. Unfortunately, that turret isn't there, so we're going to have to probably waddle through the desert here to get away. But yeah, we got a nice little pillage. That's going to help our eco. And yeah, then we can go get this spec region up here, and that's going to put us in a good position. Meanwhile, the plan is to prison shank Goji. We're not going to have physical wiring, but I think 2 cells will be enough, probably.
My brain at your service.
Okay, so...
I miss teleportation. Sure, my
does he really want to fight? I don't think he does. Yeah, we're going to just definitely butcher this army a little bit, but we are in his territory, so a lot of our units will run out of supply here. Okay, so that's going to be a lot of dead dudes. Okay, so let's just go back down here and go hopefully stop that pillage if possible. We got airfield going. Here we can get a missile turret, and then maybe we can throw a missile turret down up there too. Look at Goji, he's harrying me as I retreat. Alright, so, oh wow, we have way too many resonance drones. They have super expensive upkeep, that's why my eco is so bad. Probably 2 is enough, to be fair. Yeah, railgun drones, and then fighting mechs will be enough. Alright, let's start that. We almost didn't make it back, that was very dodgy. Oh, Shai Hulud, my heroes, they're just all running. Yeah, but he lost his spice field, he lost a lot there for sure, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Okay, so how are we looking on intel? We need to find a way to get more, if possible. But I guess that's gonna be, it's gonna be what it is.
Challenge awaits.
Oh my god, this like smuggler situation here is a little dodgy, isn't it? Oh my god, and the sieges are coming out as well. Okay, so let's get some suboids. We're gonna need suboids to buff the drones. Let's try and get our fight engineer away. Oh no, she's gonna get picked off. Okay. The accursed sieges. Maybe they're coming to help me. Yeah, we need to fly up here and get this next. So let's do that. And just in case, the airfield can change depending on your longest one. So we want to make sure we're good. Okay, we are getting some ship parts from this, a couple, but we don't have our big chungus warship yet. Kenry is at 17. I'm a little higher than him, but not by much. And I don't have enough intel to launch this, so I'm going to have to hang tight for a while. If we can find some intel laying around the map, that'd be great. Yeah, so you can see it's no longer our longest one. Okay. I mean, yeah, because the nuke, it will make it so you can't run, because EMP will slow the army. That's what Goji's asking. Okay, and then we got 400 plasteel here and here. Yeah, we got smuggler undercities, water cellars, and bootleg markets. Yeah, he's just kind of taking some of my money, which is fair. Airfield will finish here in a moment. We got several spec regions we can get. Our income, I don't know why it's not better. How's our, I mean, we're pretty good on eco. Definitely could get the Imperial Audit. So my Landsrat is 388. I could buy plenty of machines if I want to. Let's see, where do I need machines? Yeah, Landsrat machines wouldn't be bad. Okay, and then we can do another machine here. We can slap you there on Landsrat. That's going to give us some political play. That's for sure. I don't like it when the game turns into 2 1v1s. Stop whining over there. All right. So the smugglers are trying to get money, but like it's actually going to make all of us rich too. So I'm more than happy to vote smugglers for that. Goji's trying to get his economy back online. Okay, and then we can get a knowledge building here. And we can fly up north. Okay, so then we get this spec region. That's going to put us up to like the danger zone though. So I think we should just take like a smaller region. In the meantime, like one of these ones. Yeah, we'll just take like this crappy region here. Are any of them like resilient against pillage or have not been pillaged recently? Yeah, unfortunately they all have. So I'm going to spend a little bit here, just so I'm not pooling. And let's get you. Yeah, all right. So our intel levels are respectable, but we need to get more. Okay, there's some intel there. All right, so we're just going to take this region. It's going to be expensive, but I don't want to be sitting on it, but I also don't want to jump up too much, and this is like a basic region, so it won't be too much. Yeah, it should be pretty chill. Yeah, because I've been sitting on 500 for a while. Yeah, the bounty thing is a mistake. It really is. So we got supply drop. You're fine. Okay. So missile turrets. Missile turret here would be nice. Probably a military base, because I'm going to get attacked from there, I would wager. Although we could just do a military base here. That's what these like weird neutral regions are that can't be connected to the neural nodes. They're very good for that. All right, so aside from this, we can have you on Spacing Guild, so we can get a little bit of suboid spamming.
I'm ready.
Is there any other intel around? Okay. So we got that. So it's going to be... So we can only make a couple now. Yeah, normally I have like 50 plus knowledge with Vernius, but this game has been a little bit different, that's for sure. I don't have that much. I guess if I can get... I could like try and get peace with Goji. I ran out of water at one point. I took the water guy. Yeah, well, it's probably because he was relying on some of my techs, I would wager. Let's get the spice. We do have good spice, and we are a Landsrad Paragon. That's pretty good. I like the sounds of that. Let's get a missile turret here. A little bit of shooting to kind of wear down the armies by that. And we can only make 2 assassins right now. I am going to be able to get plus 15. Physical wiring is cool. It will give us free cells on him when that finishes. The Fremen are getting ready to pounce too. They're gonna be flying up. Let's get some basic militia in here. Yeah, military base. We got a turret. We got another turret coming in here. Free military tech. Yeah, siege incentives. Killing bases with Vernius, I wouldn't say is going to be like in your purview. Yeah. And let's go ahead and get some suboids. Yeah. The subways are good. They buff your drones, so having a little bit of a excess amount of them is not bad. I'm gonna go pillage that siege so Kenry can't pop up in my base and start raiding me and shit. And yeah, how's the main base looking? Yeah, not fully developed yet. Probably can get. Yeah, we're just gonna be saving for research center. That's probably why I usually build research centers. He says the donkeys detect. Yes, they do. Fear the donkeys. We have a little bit of authority over here, and we need to get one more resonance drone. I must just have some serious upkeep stuff. Let's get a maintenance center here, just to like cost reduce all this stuff. No, it's haggard, but it's gonna hit all these territories, which will be pretty nice for us. We have a little bit of water here. We can just go ahead and throw in a stealth detection. I don't think anybody's gonna try and assassinate me because we're not touching borders. And we're about ready to party here. Yeah, physical wiring will finish in a second. I think this is going to be plenty, though. Like, he's pretty vulnerable, and we got 2, so I'm like, I can literally fly out here and do it. There's a multitude of options. All right, so we need to maybe just go punish his army real quick. Yeah, let's go punish his army while he's down there. And then we can start on... Once physical wiring finishes, I can stop researching to take advantage of my freebies. All right. And it's almost done. Almost done. So we're going to go take out his armies here. Attack, we will. All right, come on, physical wiring, finish.
Do you need anything?
I'm good, darling, thank you. All right, so let's go take down the Goj. He says, bro, go away. Yes, kill his hero. And then we can we get more cells on him? I can't remember how that will work. Yeah, we can. So we're gonna do that. All right, so we got his hero.
We obey.
That's gonna set him back to the pits a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and pillage this village for a little bit of money. And we're gonna start collecting intel now. Okay, looking good, and we get the pillage off. It's gonna give us some plascrete, which you gotta love, and we'll take this down. Okay, so up here, we're still in the negative financially, and it's only gonna get worse. We're collecting intel at the moment from our counselor. And let's get one more of these, and then we can start. Yeah, we'll do it like right here. Although, yeah, I mean, there's not too many great spots. They're all gonna be right next to each other, but it is what it is. All right, so somebody bought the patents. Valuable trinkets was bought by the Fremen. Fremen are pretty close to my tails here. Ah, shit, the spice tax. Yeah.
Here to serve.
Okay, so yeah, we're saving that, obviously. And we're gonna start on you. And let's go ahead and start the, we need to get the infiltration cell down first. I don't know if you can still do pocket infiltration cells, but we're gonna start on this, and then we're gonna do the rally point right here, and we're gonna do this, and get the assassin popping, and there we go. All right. So those bad boys are cruising. We're gonna go grab that spec region, likely. And the main base, we save that spot there. And here comes the first of the prison shanks for the Goj. Oh, he doesn't have any counter intel. Oh no. He's made the classic blunder of having a Vernius neighbor and not getting counterintelligence. So we don't even need to worry about this. We're just going to have the assassin wait here. Because he's going to start panicking when he detects it, I guarantee you. I guarantee you that's what's going to be going down here. All right, so let's get this, put it over here. And we have plenty of intel. Yeah, he's probably dead here, guys. He's probably dead here. Let's reveal a siege. That's right, we were going to annihilate that siege, weren't we? Yeah, so we can't pop down there. Yeah. All right, totally forgot about that, so we can have you go wait right there. And yeah, all's good, man. All's good in the neighborhood. Free text down here. He does not have any on counter intel. Oh, he's probably, yeah, poor guy. He's probably like just behind in so many ways that he's using his agents to go for other things. Okay. Don't touch my drones. All right. I love playing Vernius. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of them, man. Like the hedge play is good. Yeah. Shanking time. Yeah, who's at peace with me right now? The Baron is at is anybody even playing Chom? Oh yeah, Kenry is. Okay. So we gotta block that. I don't really care about Diplo Congress. Goji might try and get that, which is whatever. So we're gonna block this. We're gonna block the Choman to make it a little too expensive for people. And in the main base here, we can go ahead and get some railguns. 2 resonance drones is probably fine, then some suboids. And our mothership should be coming soon-ish. Oh, there's actually an intel down there too. All right. Oh, did I not read was there a smuggler bounty on things? Oh, there was a smuggler bounty on that. Oh, Goji wanted Diplo Congress, little does he know. It won't save you from this, that's for damn sure. Alright, so sieges are getting it. That's going to be the case. Let's pillage that. It's going to give us some, and then we need to fly to the north and grab some territory. Okay, so we got 1.1k right now. So where are we not fully built out? We're pretty well built out in most of our villages. Alright, let's get back here before we get shy-haluded. That siege has been punished. And yeah, he doesn't have any on counter intel, so... Oh, Fremen just jumped ahead of me, so we need to like fly up here now and get that spec region. Because it's probably just going to become a hedge race. Oh my god, the Baron is like on death's bed over there. Look at that. Wow. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I need to start expanding hard. Because he's gonna pass me if I'm not careful. Alright. So Goji is going to die to assassinations, more than likely.
Here to serve.
I don't see that going well for him. Our ship parts are coming soon. Let's grab this spec region. And we don't want to pop our little trick yet. Okay. The Baron is just cowering in the corner. Looks like Henry's been bullying him pretty hard. Do this and get a military base just in case. And we take that spec region. So that's going to jump us up, and then we can grab this one too, and we can get the ship parts even. And keep a couple of these guys back here. Let's have you go scouting a little bit. We have another agent. Are we in trouble here? Do we want to do counter intel for ourselves? Probably. Probably a little bit on the old counter intel is going to be necessary here. Yeah, our authority is pretty good though. Plus we have a couple regions where we can grab it nearby. Ah, we screwed that up. We didn't get that. That's a shame. All right, free tech. Gotta love it. So I'm banking intel right now. Granted, I don't think I even need to, so we're going to start researching tech again. So we've jumped ahead. Let's go ahead and do this. Do that, and we get this going. And then we can go take down that renegade base, although we're probably going to need the rest of our army to do that. Otherwise, we kind of run out of space to expand, right? We have a couple neutral territories here that the Fremen and I can share. And, has Goji's detected it now. So he's going to know something's up here in a moment. That's for sure. Let's get the craft workshop. What does this region even do? Fuel cells? Oh, that's pretty nice. Let's go get this. Mothership really soon. Mothership is like God tier on Vernius. It's really good. Alright, so let's get the Renegade base. Let's do healing. I can replace any suboids I lose. I'm going to just kind of do stuff elsewhere on the map to make sure I'm not falling behind. Let's do this. Get a couple heavies here. And for you, we can go ahead and set up a just a little bit of money. It's fine. And as far as tech goes, we can do civilian defense forces. Yeah, just defense tech I think is going to be the way. Get a couple suboids. So we've jumped ahead of him there. Goji is getting prison shanked, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah. Goji's like, he just realized, he's like, oh shit, how do I get those cells? Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's go ahead and get the folder relay, and we'll get another fight engineer for a little redundancy, and then some suboids. All right, so I should have enough to start grabbing some goodies. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we've dismantled the renegade base. Oh, my character is losing. Oh, can we save this character? Oh man, she almost ran out of supplies here. We'll grab that. And yeah, it's gonna be me versus the Fremen in terms of like grabbing territories. Goji's about to get shanked into the Shadow Realm. Yeah, he's about to get it. It wouldn't be a Vernius game without a classic shank. All right, so we have that in the pocket. We have this spec region too. How much is that one? That one is 259. He's not going to let me get that. That's for damn sure. Let's rally you up here. All right, great. And then what else does this region do? That's right, fuel cells. The Baron says, you mean I should just lay down and die? Oh, your infiltration cell against smugglers in the smuggler village? I had a... Oh, he got rid of one cell, but it's way too late. He's toast. Yeah. Farewell, Goji. All right. Farewell, sweet prince. Oh, there's another siege up here. Okay, perfect. We got to take that down. It's also free authority too, which is great. All right, let's do this. We can go ahead and start working on the mothership. Is it here? It's going to be soon. So the mothership will let me teleport anywhere on the map, basically, right? That's going to be really, really good.
Technology over strength.
Okay, so I shanked Gojira. So the smugglers have been absolutely karate chopped.
Where are the drones? As fast as I can.
GG turn. He says saying GG to me already. Maybe because the Baron's going after him, I'm not sure. The upside of me winning is that we don't have to use the really haggard tech. So how much is this region going to be to take? It's going to be 218, and I can probably defend it too. Okay, 400, and let's get a little bit of knowledge here, because why the hell not? And now we can go ahead and just get the ambient connection. We can get hidden backdoor, doesn't do anything against the Fremen.
Where are the drones?
But we need to get this region.
The best way.
He's gonna respond pretty quickly, but I think that... Oh, he's fighting the Baron. Yeah, so I can probably just clean this up and win.
What I'm doing.
Yeah, so let's go for it. We're gonna go ahead and build the base and just do a push for it. All right, so let's do the healing, and yeah, the Renegade bases are pretty strong. So rally point, and we need to get some suboids and some fighting mechs. Okay, this assassin is just gonna come hang out nearby. The blood feud on the other side is good. So like it was a little bit of tacticianship in the beginning, in the sense that we got them to fight each other, right? Like we were propping Kenry up against the Baron, and then the Baron took it personally, which was good. All right, so let's get you on counter intel, and now that Goji's dead, I need to reassign agents. Okay, so let's do that. And I could obfuscate something. I don't know what I would want to do that on. Where's the folder relay, by the way? Okay, so we have our ship. Now we can like peace out at any time, which is really nice. Yeah, let's just get a couple trash units, take the village. GG maybe. Kenry's just in this like horrific blood feud. Yeah, it happens sometimes, you know. It happens. Okay, let's get that. Civilian Defense Forces on the way. Let's get these guys over here. Vernius hedge boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody expects the haggardness. Let's get our influence back.
Direction required.
The Baron just doesn't want to die, which I understand. And, you know, Baron Harkonnen would actually probably be just like this. Be nice and vindictive. All right, cool. So what we need to do... War of Assassins, authority production. I probably need to deny this. Although I can probably out-authority the Fremen. I think I can with my machines. So what we do is we switch the machines here. So we get 3 machines on Arrakis. So I think we do support this actually to block the Fremen from expanding. Oh, do we do that? Yeah, I think we do. Because then only I'm going to be able to afford to expand, probably with my machines. Because they give you two on each of those. So I'm at 15. It's going to go down a little bit, but I should be able to still get this village and then just close it out on the standard way. That could be a mistake. We'll see. Yeah, see, I still have +2. I doubt the Fremen have a positive one right now. Although Ramallo is pretty nuts, so maybe they do.
I can fix anything.
I can fix anything. All right, so let's do this. Take that. Go down here. Grab this. And yeah, we just kind of keep grabbing territories and booming. We're about to get a big boom once this finishes too. It's probably going to close the game out. All right, so let's get that. You can't connect that one to the neural node. This one I will be able to because of the deep desert. So yeah, that will slow the Fremen expansion down. Because I'm still positive because of my machines, right? Ah, it's 247, shit. Okay, that's right, it goes up when you capture things. So let's see if there's anything around here we can get. Yeah, and now we need to cut Kenry off our techs. Oh, I don't have enough right now because I just voted so hard. I actually have a couple in my base I can take, so let's just do this. And you guys want to see the coolest shit, so this mothership, I'm just going to pillage that so he can't take it. And then I'm going to teleport back and just capture my home territories. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay. So we can teleport anywhere. It's so freaking cool. So they fold space-time, see? Boom, and then they're back to the base. All right, so we're going to grab that. And that's going to be another territory for us. We have the airfield in that spec region. You guys come down here. Let's take that. And we're not going to have enough for another one. The Fremen have declared they've ended their truce with me. So unfortunately my teleport's on cooldown, but I think it was worth it to get that rapid grab. We're at 28k now, so as long as we pay our taxes, we're probably okay. But he's going to attack, 100%. We just have to be ready for it. Yeah, Fremen are there. Shit. Okay. We're going to see what we can do. Their armies look pretty good. Let's do this, and then you guys can go up here. We should have a airfield. Oh, but he's got the Siege Alliance. All right, so we're going to fly there real quick with our whole army. Hopefully we can take it. Probably wasn't necessary to do that, but let's just go ahead and take the free water there. We don't have our mothership, but we might be able to win this against them. I'm not sure. We're just going to knock him off. We're going to knock off that army at least, yeah. Well, yeah, army's not full, but it is decent. So let's go ahead and attack here, and then we can do this, and we can do the ambient connection and start doing repairs. So let's pull you back and do mech repairs. Scavenger teams for a little bit of money. And I doubt he's not able to ambush anywhere else in my lands. Oh, the rise of the machines! Yes! Yes! Go forth, my machines. He has a lot of anti-air, which aren't going to do much here. All right, let's go ahead and do the heals and get supply drops. Scavenger teams. Ambient connection is making sure our army's tethered. And let's go ahead and target you and you. Okay, great. And yeah, he doesn't have much in the way of range. We might lose this fight, but it's buying time for us, right? Which is good. So let's get our rally point here, and we can do some of the resonance drones, railguns, and fighting mechs. Okay. Close fight, actually. Close fight. I think we might actually be able to edge this one out. It's gonna be close. Am I being attacked anywhere else? On the bottom, yeah, a little bit of a raid, but that's okay. Wow, our railgun drones are actually doing it. We actually won that. That's pretty cool. So now we just pick these guys off. Oh, he's got a couple more dudes here. All right, let's get back to the repairs. He's calling in mercs at the moment. Because he has chum. I don't have chum, so I'm not able to do that. And neither of us are going to take territory. It is what it is. So as long as taxes go through soon, we're okay. All right, so let's get this. The mothership is probably should start floating here. We bought a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and get some suboids, just some haggard trash units to screen out for us. And where else are we being attacked? Okay, it's just here. I don't think he's going to be able to even decap it in time. Let's get some more militia in there just to troll. Yeah, he overchased me. He's trying to kill my character. So that's good. Oh, he's got the assassin here, huh? Okay. So he might lose his character too if he's not careful here. Because we have a decent little army here, yeah. His character is pretty quick, but Shawnee is probably going to get it. Yeah, she's probably dead. Yeah, I think the mech's got her. Cool. So we just traded characters, which I'm more than happy to do. And he's not decapping that at the moment, so I think we're okay. Automated defenses. Yeah, that gives us free whatever in the bases, so it's kind of cute. The mothership, is it on its way up? The Baron... Oh, look, he's spawning out of the sieges and shit. See, this is why you gotta always kill them. Did I not get... Oh, I didn't get that siege. That's right. That was one that kind of slipped through my fingers there. We just need to pay one tax cycle and we're good. That's basically that. All right. Let's get here. The folder relay's coming. The Baron says I don't even have 10k hedge. That's pretty funny. And fight engineers, resonance drones, and railguns. Yeah, we need railguns. Don't know where he's going with those Fadakin, but we should be able to hold them off. So let's go here. I think all of our regions are pretty adequately defended. You know, we have militia in there. The Fadakin might be able to take on the militia, though. So let's send the assassin over here, and then the mothership can go there, too. And then we'll take these guys down and see if we can do anything. I don't know what his army's going to look like, but we're pretty close to winning on passive. If I had enough to take one territory, but it's also keeping him from capping, so that's pretty good. Leave order. That's funny. I thought I got the ambient connection one, but it was the wrong one. Yeah. Mostly suboids here. You know, mostly suboids, but it'll do, pig. So this assassin is going to come in, and he's going to get the old razzle-dazzle on this guy. Rally point, we're going to go ahead and rally a bunch of you guys here. We'll resurrect our character, get some of these, and maybe some spirits. And we do stop him over there, so that was stopped. And the Fadakin are probably not going to have too much success. Yeah, probably not going to have too much at this point. So that's decapped. Goji's territory is certainly very juicy over there. That would be nice. Man, imagine the Baron killing my base. It could, I mean, it's possible. Not out of the realm of possibility. Let's get a turret here. Get a heavy. We're going to lose the suboids here. They're definitely not going to win that fight. And, yeah, this is where it'd be nice to have some mechs, but we're going to build some airships. They'll actually be pretty useful here. All right, so is there any sense in chombing? Not really. We just need to get that passive amount. Yeah, we need to get the passives. Everything else is pretty safe, just kind of wild Fremen raids all over. Which makes sense. They're raiding us, but the machine spirit, the Omnissiah, will guide us. And yeah, we got that. Let's get another heavy here with a missile turret, and you guys, we can just come up here and scout for stealth units. And now we can teleport around, so that's gonna be pretty bomb. Oh, he gets the liberation. That's really nice. All right, let's lure him back a little bit and do this. How much money do we have? We have a couple fighting mechs, so let's get a couple fighting mechs. Soon we're going to have some airfields too. Our hero will be back, but he lost Shawnee too. He's got some AFK warriors over there as well. Gear eggs, can I gear egg Fremen? Yeah, I can actually. That's pretty big. So the Baron Shonker might do it. Okay, baby. Vernius, dude, the last 2 times I played Vernius, we've had so much success. Even though I think it's because they submarine, you know? Looks like that could have been bad. I didn't notice this down here. I could have had that base get liberated and it could have lost me the game. Let's look at his eco and see what that looks like. Oh, he's only got 200 gold, so he's pretty beat up. Yeah, I actually have 5k still, so we're sitting pretty. Alexa, play the Mechanicus OST. Yeah, so he's going for this again, but our militia are back. We have some agent actions we want to do. Let's do that. And target faction military units are trained. We can do administrative burden on him too. Might as well.
die.
Those barbarians will die, says the flyers. Oh my god. All right, let's fly them over here. So now we have an Air Force. I've never actually used the Vernius Air Force. What do they do? Get stealth inside territory of a faction in truce. Oh, interesting. Okay. Doesn't seem super useful, but it's very, very cool. Suboids are down. Let's get some drones. Yeah, drones for the drone god. Just keep clearing these bad boys off, and then we need to annihilate that siege for sure. Oh, look at our Air Force, guys. The spirits are doing it.
Won't believe their eyes.
GG. GG. Look at the map park. Look at the Baron, dude. The Baron got punished so bad. Oh man, that was like perfect. We got the we got the Fremen to like bully the Harkonnens the whole game, and then we could just do whatever we wanted. Oh man, that worked out so well. That was just perfect. Okay. So we don't have a lot of manpower, but there we go, baby. We're in the finals. All right. Now, we're probably not going to win in the finals because there are some god tier players there, but we're gonna give some razzle dazzle and some prison shanks. Yeah. Yeah, the non-mothership ones are pretty good. They are. All right, guys. We've done it. So we just had to bully the smugglers a little bit, and then from there, like, here's the thing. If it was more of a normal lobby and then the Fremen and the I mean, that Baron player is very good, and then Kenry is one of the best Fremen players we have. If they had turned on me earlier, I probably, it would have been a much closer game. But the fact that they didn't turn on me, yeah, was big. The blood feud is what saved me, honestly. Without the blood feud, I would have been a hard game to win. Kenry probably would have been able to pull it out. So, all right, let's see who's won the matches. All right, let's see. So, who has won? Who has won? All right, so let's see this. Goji's telling me, he's like, God damn assassination. All right, so we need to see if the next lobby's ready. All right. So how are pods looking? How are pods looking? Do we have anyone who's won their pods? He was quite beat up. Was also not. He did figure it out towards the end. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the finals. We'll set up our lobby. I think the other pods are still going. Our game is reasonably long, too. Yeah, I think that way of playing Vernius is much better. Not like rushing Assassination, but just kind of like playing the hedge Vernius with, yeah. So let's see. Who else won their pods? Man, they must still be going on. Okay, somebody just won a pod there. One of the smugglers. I think it was Doghead. Doghead is very good. It's a corruption. It is Goji. I don't know if how the experimental furnace works exactly. Yeah. With the Vernius. I need to look into that. Finals hype. I know, and we don't have to use the Haggard perspective for the finals as well. That's going to be very nice. Who? I'm so lucky there was a blood feud, though. Without the blood feud, we would have been in trouble. All right. Okay. So we'll do our picks and bans in a second. So the Baron player who won last time, he's in the grand finals again, so he's here. Yeah, Furnace is very good. Yeah, I gotta try it out. I wonder if it works on your combine harvesters. Okay, so Vahutal won. That's the Baron from last time. So he'll be joining soon. We're gonna do our picks in a moment once we have all 4 players. I would wager everybody else will probably be finishing in the next like 10 minutes. So it's just time to chill out a little bit and talk. We can look over some of the factions too in case you guys are a little bit newer. So Vernius, I'll explain them a little bit, how it works. So Goji says they were telling me about the feud trying to scheme while I sat dehydrated. Yeah, Goji, you need to watch that water discipline, man. So Vernius, you can harvest neutral spice fields as long as they're near next to a tethered region. So that's really nice. It's very, very nice. Factions in truce with Vernius also get access to your technologies that you've researched. So What's really fun about this is you get 2 knowledge for it. So if you're in truce, you get 2 knowledge by information sharing. It doesn't say it here for some reason. But basically what you want to do with Vernius is get an early alliance, which it does benefit the other player too. Like, Kenry was benefiting heavily from my tech, I'm sure. He was probably, because I took it away from the Baron, right? So you can kind of play Kingmaker a little bit in some ways. Like, so Kenry had like massive amounts of technology, whereas the Baron probably had nothing. Because I wanted the Baron to die, because I figured I could just race the Fremen after that. And because Chom, it would have been harder to stop for me. So it's really cool. You can rug pull people. Like, you give them technologies, and then when it's convenient for you, or if you're trying to like prop people up, you can do that as well. Yeah, I'll explain. I'm going to go through and explain everybody right now. And mixed asphalt factions. So this is cool. So even if you only have 1 building in your main base, it gives you the district bonus until you upgrade it to the next one. So with Vernius, what I highly recommend doing is building 1 of each basic building in your main base, because that will give you the research bonuses, which is incredibly strong. Yeah. The Haggard Fremen Spicer interrupting of the Harvester of Turin. Oh, did he? Yeah, I didn't notice that. Next up, yeah, villages not connected to the neural network, though, suffer a 50% penalty. So you need to be connecting, and you can only have 1 village connected to the neural node, like in a straight line. You can also use the Deep Desert as a connection node, which is pretty cool. But the villages that aren't connected, you want to save them for late game. Just pillage them early, and then take them late game, and then you just put maintenance centers or like military bases and missile turrets in them, like utility buildings, basically. Yeah, at 5k you can do patents that you basically just pay, what, 600 gold I think is what it is now, and they have to pay to get that technology. And you can also research 1 tech without having researched its prerequisite. I don't really do that too often, but if there's something you're desperate and you really need, you could like skip ahead and get like physical wiring or something like that. So yeah, it's good. And you can obfuscate. I didn't obfuscate anything that game. I should have. This one is hard because you have to know all the techs for the other factions. I myself really only play Vernius and Harkonnens, or Harkonnens, however the hell you say that. I do play Fremen a little bit too. I've been practicing Fremen. Kenry has been teaching me the ways. So, and also this is really big. Each knowledge point increases the production of all the resources by 0.1%. So that's pretty massive, right? You can get a pretty good amount of bonus at the end, which is great. I had the AI obfuscate the first military tech, and it seemed super strong. That's really interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, like blocking the blocking survival training. That's weird. Yeah, I usually do a couple patents. They're annoying, you know, and it can make you some money. So, all right, checking here. So we're in the finals lobby. Stand by. We'll make lobby. Waiting on other 2 pods. Okay, just talking to the Baron right now. My name is Vadsal. Bahu has been a roll. I never get to see that. Being a front runner does you no favors, says Davok. Yeah, it's true. Okay. So that's basically Vernius. Now let's talk about the counselors. So counselors, you have Bolig Avadi. He's a bit of a interesting one, and I'll explain what he would, I would say, is kind of like the 3rd or 4th best. He makes it so you can build multiple main base buildings at once, and you get a full refund when you destroy one of your main base buildings or replace it. You also get 1 knowledge. So basically, endgame, you're going to get 3 knowledge from this, which isn't that big. But the reason why Bolig is good is because, not good, but useful in some ways. I would say he's one of the weaker ones, is because you can hard switch your tech with no downside. So you can build up 3 main base buildings, and let's say you want to ignore politics in the early game. And then late game, you're like, oh, I want to switch to being a political powerhouse. You can destroy all your main base buildings and rebuild your entire main base in 1 alpha strike. This is a little bit more complex, but I do think that there's going to be some applications for him. Now, Bronzo is who I used. It makes it so villages neighboring a single Vernius region are 20% cheaper to annex. So if you're going to be playing Hedge Vernius, Bronzo is hands down the best. Because you get a free airfield, which is cute, but the main thing is 20% cheaper expansion on the tips of your borders. So as I was expanding in the north towards the top, I was getting a 20% discount on my expansions, which is really big in the late game, right? Kamar is very good. Your maximum influence is increased by 5 per knowledge point. So that's not bad. So you can go politics without having needing to invest in like political buildings. On top of that, when somebody goes into conflict with you, you get influence. And when somebody imposes conflict in any way, so if you're at peace and they attack you, you get 30 lands rad. So it's kind of cute. I've been kind of moving away from him and using Bronzo more. But now we have Tesia. Tesia is hands down the best. Tesia, she makes it so you only need to have literally 2 information levels on somebody to initiate an assassination. Crazy good, right? Nukes are only if you're very desperate. Yeah. So Tesia is, when you stop researching, it turns all of your knowledge, which usually late game Vernius will be between 40 and 50, into Intel and Celeri. So you get plus 20 Celeri and plus 20 Intel. Intel got nerfed a bit. It's much harder to get Intel now. So Tesia is an auto take in my opinion. Like if you're trying to compete with Vernius, I mean, it would have to be these two, I think. In my opinion, it would have to be. All right. What is the best faction for new players? Atreides are really, really safe. Like they're simplistic. They have really good defensive mechanics. So if you're a new player, you can force people into peace with you. And you can also use ceasefires to stop people's armies. I would say like Atreides is pretty good for new players. Aside from that, other new player factions, I don't know. Carino is just super strong, but they're slightly more complex with the way they build things. I always think Atreides is a good one for beginners because they're so defensive and like you can just sit there and take your time. And people often don't target Atreides unless you make political plays. So you can just kind of chill out a little bit. All right. Correct. Who won? Spielberg says he won, but so we have 2 previous champions here. Oh, so we got Zis. Okay, top 4 is ready. Top 4 is ready. Stand by. Gonna randomize names for pick order. All right. So obviously, since I'm in the finals, I'm gonna show this on stream because I don't want people to think I mean, look, I'm picking Vernius. It's not like I'm trying to sweat here. So let me get this set up and get the lobby going. All right. So let's go back here. Multiplayer. Dude, this is a really sweaty top 4. Really, really sweaty. Hopefully, like, since I'm probably the worst player in the top 4, like, I'm decent at this game, but these guys are definitely better than me. They'll maybe leave me alone. Who knows? This, and then it was Vahutal. Lobby here. All right. Let's get it, baby. The ending to the last tournament was crazy. Dude, that Harkonnen, he's back, dude. The Baron is back. All right. So, list randomizer. Let's get this popping off, and we're going to do that. Okay, this is the website I usually use. It's pretty haggard, but let me show you guys. You know, just to be opaque so people don't think I'm cheating. You know, if you have questions about ECAS, I don't know how to play them, but Davok is, his channel, he has a great YouTube channel, and he focuses explicitly on Dune, and he probably has some great tutorials and or gameplay of ECAS. I would ask him. He's going to give you better input. I know the basics, but he's going to be way better at it. All right, so here we are. So it's going to be Turin, Vahutal, then we have Zis, and then we have Spielberg. So you just do this, and then I just click randomize, and that's going to be the pick order. So I'm third. So we got the pick order here. All right. And now we have this. All right. Pick order. All right. So Zis is going to be picking first. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, I did win my match. I did. And Spielberg is going to be on the last pick. Technically, we have... I did win the first Dune tournament, but that was before we really knew what we were doing. So I don't really even count that one. But so basically, yeah. In the modern age, it's kind of like an MMA. Like in the early days, like, you know, it was easy to win a UFC... Not easy, but much easier. But Davok says, Masterpieces Champions, question mark victory. Yeah, yeah. So I'm messaging Zis. You can even do the picks and bans in lobby. We're waiting on Zis, though. Got to find out where he is. Hey. Join lobby. Join us. If he's AFK, I don't know what we do. Come on, man. You made it to the finals of this tournament. You got to be here. Waiting on Zis. He's first pick. All right. The Baron always comes back. The Baron is kind of scary to play. I've been kind of struggling with him a little bit lately, but I don't know. I got to figure it out. Kenry really inspired me. Kenry and Doghead. Doghead's hedge play and the other stream. I literally like a bulb clicked in my head. I was like, oh my god, that's so smart. That's what we did last game, is we just built the early craft workshops, and we're just building that passive hedge up. All right, so he should be back. We always do. Other players can stream if they want. All right. So just going to share the stream here. Thanks for joining, guys. Sorry for the delay. One of our players is taking a nap or making some tea or something. I'm not sure. All right, there it is. Man, I really hope they added spec mode, though. I really, really hope they added spec mode. Spectator mode would be so fun, just to be able to kind of peek into the minds of some of these players. You played Doghead today? He didn't qualify for the top 4, to my knowledge. Okay, Vahutal left the lobby. I'm not sure what he's doing. It's all falling apart. Yeah, Doghead was in a pretty mean pod. I mean, every pod was pretty mean. Like, I would say every pod had maybe 1 newish intermediate player and then 3 very strong players. That was kind of the layout of all the pods. So there was one person who kind of suffered the wrath. The executioners are going to be slapping my base. I know, it's going to happen. Okay, so we got Zis in here now. Looks like he's picking Atreides. So let's check this. Okay. What is... Okay, we can do it in the lobby as well. I'm just going to get the pick order here. Vahutal just disappearing into the Shadow Realm. Okay. And here we are. This, what is your pick? Did they preview spec mode? I don't think they have. No. Hopefully they'll do it though. I mean, honestly, this game is very. I mean, there's a lot of people playing it. It's doing very well, and it's not only for like streaming tournaments, right? That's like, you know, purely selfish reasons, but for beginner reasons, like it's really nice to be able to watch higher level players play, and you can just kind of sit back and see what they're doing. It's good. It's a good learning tool. Yeah, he picked Atreides. Okay. So next up. Let's see what's next. And then we got Vahutal. I don't know where the hell he went. Maybe he's resetting your internet. So then it's me, and then it's Spielberg. Okay. Northgard does have spectator mode. Okay, smugglers. Okay, and then we're gonna go with the Haggard Vernius. It's all I've been practicing. So. Okay, and Steve, you're up. I left a couple of good factions for Steve. I had to take the Pit Lord faction. It's the only way I can take on these good players, is I have to be the Haggard one in the shadows. It's the only way. Oh man, I need to look where the Atreides assassination tech is. Can somebody tell me that in chat? Which one is the Atreides assassination in Smugglers? Like, do they share one? I need to be able to obfuscate that. I always forget what that is. So Steve has a great range of factions to pick. He still has Ekaz, he still has Carino. He can play Harkonnens if he wants to, but I've never seen him do that. I know he's good at Fremen as well. He's probably thinking. Alright, so Spielberg, you're up. Okay. Your pick. Oh, and we got an Ekaz. He says Forza Lady. He's getting a little Bretonnian in here. Alright. Ready, ready. Good luck, have fun, man. Yeah, playing politics against Atreides and Ekaz is just stupid with Vernius, so let me go to the toilet first. Okay, you got it. Yeah, you do your thing, man. Show him victory on Fremen. It's possible. The pick order is randomized. Yeah, we just do it random. To be honest, though, it looks like everybody got what they wanted. I'm pretty sure they literally played these factions in the previous pod, so yeah, it's whatever. Like, everybody's fine. Tier 2 spying logistics, blue. Got it, got it. That's where it is with them. No Carino. Yeah, Carino wasn't very popular today for some reason. It's weird. They were like mega popular last time. But this time around, we only had maybe 1 or 2. I don't know if we had any Carino players in the first round. I don't think so. A lot of... let me see what the most popular one is. I'm going to peek real quick while he's doing his thing. All right, so looking at the faction selection, a lot of Atreides. Yeah, Atreides, Fremen, Smugglers, Ekaz, Harkonnen, Smugglers... There was a Carino, but he didn't check in. So a lot of Ekaz, a bunch of Ekaz, and a lot of Atreides. They seem to be very popular, those two. All right. Good luck, have fun. Let the Nurglings feast. Vahutal, I'm a little nervous about him, man. He had like some dreaded schemes with the what's it called? Crazy. They're arguably still the strongest. It could be a political thing, Daybach. It could be that like people they're nervous about picking Carino because they don't want to be targeted, right? That's kind of why I like to play like bad factions in this game or weaker factions because you don't get targeted as much. You can, but there is the same argument. The downside of that being is that if somebody like kind of decides to target you, you're gonna get bullied. Yeah, peaceful annexation is nuts. Being able to just grab territories around the map and then build an airfield, military base, and turret like instantly is so good. Because Atreides can build up like all their main base stuff like super quickly. So yeah, Atreides have like an S tier military, right? All right. All right, looking good. We'll do this and this. Yeah, Atreides have S tier military. They have like some of the best politics in the game, some of the best missions you could ask for. Is everybody here? 1, 2, 3. Are we missing somebody? Oh, whatever. I guess it's fine. These guys are real sweaty. Just like the bad manner unlock there. You gotta love it. All right, where are we? We're in the north. Okay. So let's see what this looks like. Let's go ahead and get you and you. My usual opening. We're gonna have another drone popping out in a second. And hopefully we can get some scientist traits. All right, that's okay. Let's see what this is. This is a cool one because we can use the deep desert to go connect. So that's not a bad spot. Oh, and it's special minerals too. Okay. The problem is this one would be very tricky to connect. We got the spice field. We want to see what the village traits are. Okay, so that one's cute, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, Vernius, you want your first base to be planned. All right. So we're going this way, looking good.
Engines on. Here to serve.
Okay, and we're going to scout this region here and see what this is. Fly this way, and yeah, we need to discover what this region is. All right, so let's get that spice harvester online. And we almost have our other 2 suboids. In the meantime, you come down here and scout this out. So this would be a more ideal one. It doesn't have a really good village trait, so this mineral could be pretty nice. All right, let's go over here. This looks like, oh, scientist. Okay, well, that answers that question. All right, we'll come back and get this later. So we're going to go get that village. It's just too good to pass up on, and let's see what this is. And then eventually we'll send a drone over to gather that. Okay, what is the guards? 2 range militia here. All right, let's fly over there. We got the range techs. I suck anyways. Yeah. Are they all EU? I don't know, they might be. The Europeans are taking over. They are, dude. I'm the last hope for the states here. Okay, so Plascrete. I mean, I could expand out this way, but that's going to take me towards other players, which I really don't like to do with Vernius. He says my arms feel like noodles. What is he even talking about? All right, so let's grab this. Okay.
Here to serve.
Let's do this. We got the village. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and connect that. Is that military base? That's kind of a weird quirk there. All right. What is this guy? What are you complaining about, Vahutal? What? This guy is complaining that he can't play because of the server that he's on? It's weird. I mean, the other players are fine. Oh, is this the guy who plays on his cell phone? I mean, we could do a restart, but I mean, I don't really care if it means he can play. Because I can play on EU servers. Yeah, we'll see what he says. We'll see what he says. Because if he can't play, I'm happy to restart on an EU server. Do you guys want to restart on EU server? Because it doesn't matter to me. I'd rather the players have a good time. I am down if you guys want. Okay, sure. So, I mean, it's extremely labby if let's see. If you can't play NA, then I'm fine with the rest. Okay. Spielberg, go host. We're gonna rehost it so he can play. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. Nothing significant has happened. Don't let the Europeans kill me, because I don't mind playing with a tiny bit of lag. You know, I can connect to European servers, and he's the Dark Lord of cell phone internet, so we gotta have him handle that. So Spielberg, he's in EU, so you host, send code, please. All right. Leave the game last so you get the win. Yes. Yeah, so they're all EU, I'm States, so it does play based on the host server. So we'll just have EU player host, and if I have a little bit of extra ping, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. I should have left last to get the win. That would have been the play. All right, guys, round 2, start over. Can't rehost because you left so early. You left so early. I had such a good spawn. So did I. It's okay. I had scientist. All right. He left so... what is he saying? Are you hosting now? Okay, checking with the players. Imagine getting to the finals on a mobile hotspot. That's how he's playing, dude. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't mind it, man. It's all good. So join lobby, invite code, and join lobby. That should appear, right? If I put the code. It's weird, it's not working. Okay. Multiplayer. I'm always hosting, so I'm like, this is strange for me. That's weird. Am I doing it wrong? I literally have never, I always am hosting, so. Okay, he's got the code here. So we go to multiplayer, and then we put the invite code, right? And then we hit enter. There we go. Okay, that was very weird. Vernius, we'll get our characters, and boom. So we're good to go. We need our Dark Lord of Hotspot. Oh yeah, he beat my Empire yesterday. We played Old World. It was Subachai's Beastmen versus Empire. I tried a cool list. I tried a wizard spam list, so I had a bunch of wizards, but it wasn't, I was kind of missing the combat. When he got close, they just kind of folded up, and I didn't do enough damage on the approach. All good. We all had one. True Chads adapt. Okay, so where is he at? Join lobby. And all right, cool. Let me check this. And official. You guys ready for some potato lag? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Martin, thanks for the content. Why is Vernius bad? They have some glaring weaknesses. If your opponents get like one good EMP bomb on your army and you can't escape, you just like lose your whole army. It's really bad. Yeah. Yeah. If people think Vernius is bad, they would attack during it. Vernius is okay. They got buffed a little bit. The joys of living in a rural area. All right. This is it. It's go time. Let's fire it off, baby. Let's connect. When are you planning to start Sol? I know, Igor. I got to do Solium Infernium, man. I've been thinking about that one. Every time I look at it, I see the like, oh, do I want to pay $40 for this? You know. I like playing underdogs more so, and there's some tactical reasons for that too. It's not just like I like to just suffer. I like to play underdog factions because I like to run under the radar. I don't like to be like the big, powerful faction that gets hammered down easy. In this game, at least. In Total War, I just like the Empire, so that's why I play them there. But I think, yeah, yes, holding on to teleport helps with EMP, but regardless, you're still giving ground. You have to give up that fight. They get the base, they kill your militia, and it's easy to just counterplay the teleport, because if they teleport in to stop you, then you just EMP them and their whole army sucks, you know? It's, yeah, I think that Vernius needs to have some, like, shielding tech, like, you know, some unique shielding tech that can block, like, half of EMP's effect. It's just too powerful against them. Your whole army is mechanical, so you just get wrecked. I've got Solium Infernium ready to go. Call the banners and we'll make it happen. All right, sounds good. I think it's like $40. I think it's $40. Yeah. When someone sees a Hark player, they automatically assume they're going to get bet. Hark is more of a chomer. Like, a lot of Hark players, except this guy that we played with last time, he was aggressive Harkonnens, but a lot of times Harks like to just be left alone and they like to just chome. So they'll just sit in their base and just focus on eco and be greedy, you know, because that's their biggest, most popular win con. All right, so let's do this, and get 2 suboids. All right. Yeah, I mean, this isn't even laggy for me, so it's fine.
We're moving. Let's go.
Oh, hey, I got a safer spawn. I'm like in a corner, so I'm very happy with this.
Onwards.
So let's see what the village trade is here at the spice field. You know, if it's a really good village trade, it's still worth taking, but typically you want to leave your spice fields. And we'll get you and you. It's my usual clearing pattern. No scientists. It's okay. We're going to go peeking around, seeing what the old man can find. And, alright, so this space is kind of far away here. It does delay your starting tech a little bit, how I'm playing, but I think with Vernius, having a good, like, initial base planning is very, very good. Normally, that's how Psychedelic plays. Yeah, he seemed like the early aggression was rough for him. The Baron can... Oh, is this a research station? Oh, fuel cells. Okay, that's pretty good. What's the trait here? Oh, and Handyman. Oh, that's a great village. Okay, so we'll go take that. Yeah, Baron can fight military pretty well early, actually. Fremen early military is hard to stop, but we saw in the last Grand Finals, the Baron was able to stop the Fremen early military aggro, right? So, alright, let's go see what this is. But this is for sure what we take, and then we get our Harvester and go down there. And we just need to make sure to tag 1 and 1. So we tag both these guys so they can't shoot us. And now let's just keep manually scouting. Go put you here. Let's see what this village trait yields, although we wouldn't be able to do much with it. So let's expand this way and see what that has. All right. Come on, team. Come on, Suboids. You can do it. Wow, this is like a big region here. Who's going to be aggressive here? Smugglers would probably be the worst neighbor, I would say. That's what she said. Yeah, that's my politics for this game. All right, so let's get the heretical computing, get those machines out like real quick. Like, yeah, I like this. This is really nice. Handyman's a great trait to get like out of the gates. Okay, and then we got some free plasteel over here, so we're gonna go grab that while we're chilling. And then we discover these regions. So no scientists. We do have plastrete limit, which isn't bad, but we're not going to be able to utilize that region because it's connected to 2 neural nodes here, so we can't really mess with that. So let's go see what Dark Lord is up here, right? We want to just kind of see what awaits us in the shadows. All right, so for you, what do we have here? Building of each type. All right, so let's just get a plasteel out of the gates. We see the worm nests. That's cute. So that is the special spice region. We need at least 2 spice fields or we're going to just be a haggard potato. So definitely expanding this way. And, oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we got Plascrete is Solari, and it is a research station. So that is like a kind of a free command post of sorts. All right, let's party. So they're just going to expand up there, and we'll push this way and go get this. And we'll have our scary machine soon. I need to find out who is going to be behind. And then that's who I want an alliance with. Like, whoever is going to be, like, the weaker of the 3 factions, probably don't want to give it to Vahutal. Propping up Atreides could be smart. Now, this is, like, some deep, deep politics, okay? Because if I prop up the Atreides, they are going to get ahead, okay? And it's really dangerous, because he could just close out the game. But it's then going to force the other 2 players to deal with him while I just Palpatine in the shadows. So it's just a matter. ECAS I don't want to prop up because ECAS can become immune to loss of rights, so they literally can't be you just like can't get them off gov, right? So that's a little dodgy for my liking. Let's go here. Command needed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna offer to this is very dangerous offering it to the Atreides, very very dangerous, but I think I'm gonna do it. All right, and we're gonna get some early knowledge from that as well, right? That's great. So we got the spice, we have this, the worm's nest. Yeah, he's gonna finish exploring that. And we'll start pillaging after this. And we're soon going to have our machines. And then we get composite materials and then sequential thinking. Yeah, smugglers can be pretty nasty if they get rich too. I mean, the thing is, and these guys are all really good players too. So it's like there's no easy decisions here. We can get fuel cells if we want to. We could also just get, yeah, I don't know. Water there is kind of sparse. But Vernius doesn't need a lot of water, which is nice. They don't need a lot. We can go pillage this now. So we'll go do this. Heal up first, and then we'll do a little bit of pillaging. Worm Nest is really far away, so hopefully I can find just like... Okay, there's a research station there. That's cute. We got 1 spice fields, and this is going here. Okay. So I don't need to put any militia in quite yet, so we're just going to heal up a tiny bit, and then we're going to go push this. And then we can get the Plascrete gives us money in this region, so we're going to do that. I definitely need to get a maintenance center going, though. Somehow, someday. Steve is getting real. He's getting this guy. He likes to chat. He's very chatty. And yeah, that's where I would like to expand so far.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so let's go over there and see who's here. Atreides are pretty safe to expand close to because they're very peaceful, typically. ECAS militaries are good too. All right, let's get you on Arrakis. We're gonna get on Arrakis there. I'm the purple submarine. Yes, that's true.
We're moving.
Okay, so that is gonna be. Is that gonna be?
Let's go.
Who's up here? Is that ECAS? They couldn't have expanded down here already, though. That would be pretty wild. Let's get the machine there, and then we're immediately going to buy one more machine and put it on. We're just going to get some early chum, just some early money. Okay, so that is going to be... That's going to be Homeboy down here. Okay, that's going to be ECAS. So expanding towards ECAS is a little dodgy. We need to see what that region is first, though. You know, before we decide. Oh, I hate to prop him up. I hate to prop up ECAS, but he is my neighbor. You know, let's whatever. I don't want to deal with early conflict. So we're going to go ahead and take this and a knowledge agreement. So, yeah, whatever. Screw it. Screw it. Let's take the knowledge. We're going to be greedy. It's like there's no winning here. It's just like, I guess the strategy is just prop up one of these guys and you know, hope for the best. Waiting for orders. We're gonna research super quick. Let's see what this region is. I need to get this. Is it 64? Another handyman trait. That's really good for special buildings. Like really good. We need some spec regions though. We don't have any yet, which is bad. Okay, we have another spice field up there, so let's grab that. That's outstanding. And this is gonna be spice. Okay, so we will get this just so he doesn't take it. Wow, we already have 3 spice right next to us. So, I mean, we might have to go into eco a little bit. So, sequential thinking, and then we need to get, yeah, we need to rush entropic engineering because of the prevalence of, let's get one more of these. Landsrat is in council. Yeah. Time to pat and double down on greed. Yeah, I think so. So we do that, and I don't think I can win those votes. 132. Atreides got 204. I mean, it's fine. Whatever, nothing's even worth voting on here. Alright, so we got a Bene Gesserit, which is great. We can put her on the Lands Chad. Or just Chom for now. Go Chomin. Although Landsrat will be nice, so we can have some say in the votes. Ooh, did we run a little bit too far away from the H2O reserves? We might have. Okay. Let's go tie Homeboy down here. I wasn't paying attention to my water, but it just shot up. So it should be okay. Let's go ahead and sell a little bit more. We obey. Destination registered. The cyborgs are taking over. Listen to my techno music. You guys remember the movie Grandma's Boy? The guy who's like is into techno music. That shit's so funny. All right, let's get the fuel cells. We're gonna need them eventually. I'm gonna lose one, maybe even 2. Yeah. Oh, come on, get away. Oh, kill him! Touch it. Great. Harvester goes here, and let's get another harvester here. So certainly need to get a little bit of 11 going here. You can auto recall, but let's go check this out. So we're going to take this. It's a 5 water region, and maintenance centering here could be good. There's probably a little small weenie region between us. And is it even special? I don't think it is. He doesn't want me touching tips with him, that's for sure. We got fuel cells there. Let's get 1 heavy here and 1 heavy here, and then this region we want to get a knowledge building. Okay, so that's all connected. We're at peace with him, and I doubt he's going to break peace anytime soon. I don't really have assassinations planned for him, to be honest. So we need to start gathering the free tech slaying around and do that strategy I was showing you about. Yeah, the Subvoid try not to die challenge. I know, seriously. It's pretty funny. Let's get another Subvoid here. And looks like there's some plascrete there, so let's go grab that. Yeah, no spec regions. So my whole strategy about that fanciness... We can connect it through the deep desert, though, so I think I'm going to go grab that and connect it to the neural network through the deep desert. Yeah, probably. Alrighty, so what do we grab here, ladies and gentlemen? We have another harvester, so let's go down here and work this. And in the meantime, we'll get some H2O here, because we need it, and 1 heavy. Alright. Could be worse, and then we go jam up here and grab that. So our authority is decent. We have good Landsrad, so we can actually afford to buy another machine, although we're kind of poor at the moment. We're going to go and Chom. That'll boost our economy pretty hard. We have entropic engineering, so now we can go ahead and get the outpost logistics and all the expansion tech. Ah, of course, you son of a gun. All right, so I got to run down there or else we're going to lose this territory. Let's do it. Let's grab the plasteel, and you come over here. And yeah, we grab this. What is this? This is a listening post one. That's not bad. So we're going to grab that through the deep desert. Which is going to be good, yeah. It's going to be great. And we need to get that spice building, so I need to start pillaging after this in order to get that main base building, because I have 3 spice fields, which is going to give me a ton of knowledge. So, yeah, so we're gonna bolster him up. And look at this, baby. I didn't forget the quest. I am improving. Yeah, I don't want to... ECAS can definitely take Vernius armies. It depends on the circumstances, I guess. But like a fully tuned out army is going to be very frightening. Let's grab that intel there. We got some spice over here and spice. That guy's gonna get bashed. We have the handyman traits, so we're saving a lot in terms of resources. We got 2 plascrete buildings already. Probably gonna need a maintenance center here. Yeah, he's trying to trade with me too. That's who I wanted to initially trade with. I should DM him and be like, I already have a boyfriend, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. So he wants Landsrat and not everybody wants it. You know what? Yes, for now, whatever. Let's just be greedy. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna wild card this one. Okay. Take that. Do we have any more? We can grab around the map. Doesn't look like it. Can choose the free Fremen there. Let's get back to the base. And this one would give me intel if I get it right. So we need to go get that. 114, so I should be able to get this soon. Let's get a supply drop here. Yeah, I'm just giving him all the goodies. Just the only person who's not benefiting right now is Vahutal. He's the guy who won the last tournament. Everybody's like, no, don't help him. He is far too evil to be left alive. All right, so we need to get the spice laboratory. It'll let us augment our spice pretty heavily. Look, even he's coming at me.
Let's get to business.
Why? They're all doing it at the same time, dude. All 3 of them.
Understood.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yes, my lord.
I'll pull the rug at some point or other. I don't know when, but for now I'm more than happy to chill. So Outpost Logistics is going to give us another Arrakis guy. We're going to pillage this for some money. And now we can augment our drones. So let's do that and that. Yes and yes. That's going to soup up our spice. We see the smugglers in the middle. I'm not going to take it. I need to have one odd duck out. Like one person who's suffering. There needs to be one suffering, you know. And sadly, I probably have to expand up this way. Ooh, yeah, the worm nest there. 3 spice fields this early is good, though. That's good for the eco. All right, let's get a heavy there just to be safe. Yeah. I'm at a resource deficit of what? Oh, manpower. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that's fine, and we can take the freebie.
We're listening.
So we got a free Fremen warrior. Hell yeah. We got supply drop and 40 water, but that water is temporary.
Let's get to
He's trying to pay me. He's trying to pay me for it, dude. I feel a little bad, but there needs to be one outcast who gets beaten down because of it. I need these guys to like police the lobby and just like all the tyrants need to fight each other. Yeah, he doesn't get the Vernius tech, only the other 2 guys. He's up here. He's a little scary. He's already taken the middle, so the way he's playing is like super greedy. So I don't want to make him even stronger and like reward that greed.
Understood.
Okay, that's fine, and we can tag you and tag you.
For battle.
To battle! And we should be able to connect this through the desert, which is really fun. I really like that mechanic, how that works. Super cool. The purple army, yes. It's coming for you. Fear it, run from it. It's all the same. Alright, so we need to get some knowledge buildings, probably. We have a little bit. I mean, our knowledge is pretty stacked at the moment.
What do you
Could get a listening post. He's set up on my borders. So yeah, a listening post here would actually be pretty smart, probably, just to be able to play some politics. But we could also get the intel gathering. I'm not sure which one's going to be optimal. Let's get a demo here. We also need to get manpower. So we have 1 building of each type here. So we need to take advantage of that to get the knowledge building. And the development research, yeah, we're basically done here. Wow, man, this knowledge early is pretty insane. And they're going to be benefiting from it. Just everyone but the evil overlord over there. So the Harkonnen Tain is on that. I don't want that. So can we win this vote? We're at 250. I think we actually can. This is a really good one to win, so we're going to take that. Because that will allow us to just like power build our main base. Everything will be like half off. It's super, super good. Did we get it? We did. All right, so we got that. And now we can go ahead and build these up. And get the neural node connecting here. Gotta love it. And we can also get some early hedge going. And let's grab the military tech
waiting for orders?
for later. And now we need to kind of start planning over here. All right, so that's going to finish. Everything is a little bit easier to do now if we have 1 building of each type. Okay, so we need to augment this. So let's get manpower building there. And now the main base is done. So we're going to get an embassy to take advantage of all our allies. And I think we just expand. Oh, damn, we got the desolation. That sucks. This region's not bad, though. We'll take this. It's only 73, so we can grab that. And, all right. So what do? You give us craft workshops, which unfortunately are very expensive. They cost 25 upkeep, so it will hurt a little bit. And let's get one of you guys to go tag that range unit in the back. And I don't have any armory upgrades yet, so. Yeah, I like this build more. Like, rushing the green tree feels really good. Because you rush green, and then in your main base, you get the other, like, research speed. augments, and then you switch to those when it's more efficient. Okay, we're going to get a couple of these, and we can go ahead and investigate that. And we're going to be able to investigate that one soon. I believe... Oh, no, we're not going to be able to connect this one, actually. No, we're not going to be able to. So we need to do the haggardness. We'll go grab this and then connect through the desert. That's so cool. I love how that works. Survival training. Is anybody at 5K yet? Yeah, tradies are pretty high up there already. Special base stuff. Do we want to do anything? Yeah, we need to get 5K hedge for that. So soon we're going to be able to get some special buildings. And the main base will also probably get a triple here. Let's research that. We got 2 of those ready to go. This village is actually pretty strong, so let's go back and heal first so we don't lose anything. I'm at 2.2K. Let's get a fighting mech. Yeah, that's fine. And let's get 1 heavy out here, do this. And the early business starts. Yeah, you see, he's doing the same thing, the smugglers. I think he's going to draw a lot of ire of the lobby, I feel, with the way he's playing. Holistic thinking will give us a good knowledge boost as well. You need to get to 5K, though. And I need to get more spec regions. I'm honestly going to go for that worm's nest, I think. I could even just rush it. Let's go up there and see what it costs. I did have an AFK harvester. It's another one of my signature plays. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Spielberg, you know, his win con is going to be a little bit more predictable. I don't know. Yeah, so this is going to be 1.5 if it's neighboring an enemy region, or we can get the intel. 4.5 intel is pretty good for us, so we're going to get the intel. Yeah, we need to go see if I can just snake the worm's nest with some long distance action. He might come with a big army and, you know, try and dissuade me from doing that, but we'll see. Understood. The robots are taking over. Do we have enough Landsrad to buy another machine? We do. So let's get you here. We got several of these to collect. We got some raiders coming down here. I do have heavies there, so they should be able to deal with that. No problem. Let's do a little bit of pillaging in the meantime. And now we have a little bit of passive goodness. And worm nesting. Yeah, worm nesting time. It could be. So neither of these are really good for us, unfortunately. Neither of these are really good. Yeah, it's a shame. We need to get that 5K hedge while we still have this building benefit, so I can slap down 2 special buildings, get our air ship going early, and yeah, some of the other goodies. All right, so which one is gonna? That'll give us the command post. Maybe I'm gonna get that in time. We'll see.
Here to serve.
Here to serve. Hear my robot voice. Okay. Should be able to get that. It's kind of far away. It's a really greedy one, that's for sure. Oh, that's a big militia. I think we're just gonna take this one for now. It also is really close to potential enemies up here. I bet you the smugglers are over there. Do we actually win this? Okay, we do, just barely, geez. That was a little dodgy. This is also a research station, which is good. Okay, so we got 3 of those, main base building. Okay, now we can build spec regions. So where were we gonna do it? Yeah, building it on his border is a little dangerous, so probably just slapping one down here. We're gonna get the Space and Guild.
What do you need?
Oh, Shai Halud, no!
Attack, we will.
Attack, we will. Alright, so I totally forgot the armory upgrade too. I got it a little bit late, but for now we'll just get the do-it-yourself kit to make the subvoids basically free. That fighting mech tanking like an absolute beast. And cool, so that's finished. Let's go ahead and get the Chome integration now. I don't think I need to use the supply drop here, although it's getting a little bit dodgy. Yeah, I think we do. I don't want them to lose all that HP, my subvoids. And the main base building, we can get the command post now, so that's an auto take. It's very, very good. And this will connect through the deep desert, which is so incredibly fun. But if I lose this base, then I lose that connection, which is a little scary. Yeah, also the way our empire set up really kind of sucks for like maintenance centers. That's the only downside. What do we need to get this? Research station. Yeah, we could get that. It's a little bit close to him, which I really don't like. So we're gonna put it a little more deep set here. All right, so yeah, we're kind of playing like smugglers, which is weird. Let's put you in lands, Chad. Although no, we can go in Arrakis. Yeah, because we want to expand pretty hard. All right, so do we have enough for that empirical data? We don't. We need to get Chome levels. That's right. So let's get you on Chome and switch that up. And then we're going to be able to pop it. All right, cool. So we get another research station here. There is some intel. Intel is always good. Oh my god, yeah, part 2 is amazing. Ick speedrunning hedge. Not as much as smugglers. They took mid with a workshop. I have to counter-politic a little bit. I know Spielberg, he likes to be very fussy and say a lot of things, so we gotta keep him honest there. Yeah. Scary, isn't it? He said. Yeah, it is. All right, so as far as techs go, we could just go Spice Enlightenment. We can go into the Chome a little bit. They're not going to want to lose the techs with me, so I doubt they're going to do anything aggressive. That's being researched, and we do have a rare mineral here, and then we can work we can actually just work the spice field. So we'll take this and get the rare minerals. That's really good, actually. How much is that going to be? 101? I have least hedge. He's saying, I just look and I have the least hedge, you know? It's like such a troll, dude. All right, so let's get you out here. Airfield for sure is going to be necessary. He's like, they're rushing hedge, and I literally have the worst. All right, let's support this, and military developments, we can oppose this. I would like to slow down military development a little bit, so I'm going to do that. All right. In the meantime, let's have you go back here, you go back here, and you go back here. All right, so it should be able to tie those bad boys down, and then we can hopefully win this. Did I bring enough supplies to win this fight? I think so. Yeah, we got all the range units tied down, so it shouldn't be any drama now. And, yeah, airfield's coming here, and then we need to get some eco buildings. Plascrete is a decent amount. What do we got now? Landsrad, military. Wow, they actually forced that through. So I'm going to get Spice Enlightenment, and then we're going to switch onto these, because I really want to take advantage of that. So Harvester's coming. The only way I can see myself getting attacked is maybe ECAS, which would be rough. I mean, for sure, I don't want to lose this region. So maybe setting up a preemptive missile turret right there wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll get a listening post here on him. And let's get the free tech. I'm at 30, and now we can get empirical data, and we can do the combo. So let's just get a bunch of suboids. Let's get our drone up here to go work the worm's nest, and let's get you pimping out. And yeah, Spice Enlightenment's going to be very good. We have all the main base upgrades now. Fuel cell deficit, unfortunately. So we need to get some... Oh, we don't have water batteries. That's right. So we need to research that. All right. So yeah, we'll get water batteries really quickly, and that's going to solve that problem. So no problem. Yeah, nice little region here too, by the way. Very nice. Okay, so this has a little H2O. We can do a spice silo here. It's going to hit 2 spice fields, which is really good. It'll hit this and this. So that's pretty gods here. You know what's like the scariest thing in this game is when you see all the notifications of like somebody entering your territory and you're not paying attention. That's like so stressful. So yeah, it'll turn these back on, and we need to start trading influence for ship parts, because the Vernius ship is just insane. So we're going to put more machines here. And how much lands Chad do we have? We can actually go more, so we're going to do that in Space and Guild. Okay. So once water battery finishes, it's going to solve all of our problems. Oh, of course, son of a bitch. Look at these guys causing all this havoc here. And we can get a maintenance center up here probably. Yeah, because we might expand up here is probably what's going to happen. And now our situation's fine. We do lose a bit of water for it, but it's totally okay. Totally a-okay. So that one's done. What other ones do we have that we can grab? We can grab this military tech. We're in pretty good shape, honestly. We're going to need to start getting some H2O in our regions, though. Yeah, especially this one. That's going to be nice. So we'll get a maintenance center there, and then we need to get water because we use them as batteries, right? And this is a 5-water region, too, which we already have. Okay, that's good. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. And then we grab this. Oh, so the smugglers are... Atreides is here. Smugglers are here. Okay. Interesting. Let's get one heavy here so that doesn't happen again. And do I want to just keep expanding? That's 126. Okay, we need to chill out a little bit. All right, so we're just going to keep going here and taking advantage of the free technologies. Do I want to patent anything? There's not much to patent, honestly. Yeah, I don't even think it's worth it at this point. I really don't. Okay, so we got another one researching. Is there any free techs? Yeah, there's one in the desert. So let's get some suboids, and we can get a resonance drone, although their upkeep is pretty high, but having one is always pretty good. And let's get the buff to drones. Let's get the power wall tethered, and we can get the anti-air so we can shoot people's motherships down. We'll get the armor debuff, and the rest we'll decide later. For now, that's going to be a-okay. Yeah, the worm nest, yeah, it sucks that we don't have it, because, you know, the spec regions are pretty good and all. I do have a little bit of passive hedge going here. I'm about to get a shit ton of military techs, by the way. Yeah, I could patent some military stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
Destination registered.
Destination registered. Got a lot of plasteel, and I do also have ship parts coming, so that's nice. Yeah, why not? Let's just go here and then get these military techs while they're just insane. We're going to be collecting 4 right now, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be 4. That's really good. And we could get another one, but it's going to take 2 days.
What do you
I don't know if I want to wait for that. I could do it in the next cycle, although, yeah, maybe waiting 2 days is worth.
Command needed.
Pretty poor at the moment, despite all my friggin' harvesters. We don't have enough water to really sauce them up right now. So we're gonna need to get some H2O here. Yeah, it's what plants crave.
Direction required.
Yeah, I wish Age of Empires had the same mechanic where you could like chat with the lobby. It's really, really fun. Yeah, I don't have maintenance centers on so many regions. It's really unfortunate. So that's gonna finish in 2 days. Okay.
Command needed. Understood.
So back you go, and if we wait for that one to finish, how long is that going to be? Okay, it's almost there. So I think we just wait for that before we start pillaging. Then we're going to use the empirical data combo to pop off here. Let's get an airfield down here. You never know. He could get a little bit crazy. We're going to park that in the back so it's harder for him to snipe. And yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Water's really low. It's really low, but we're about to get some here. Probably need to grab some high water regions. And are we ready? We are. Okay, so now what we do is we go and we pillage.
Understood.
Is Lands Chad coming up anytime soon? We're paying our taxes, which is great. All right, so energy efficiency is done. You guys ready for the power combo? So we use this, and then we attack, and then we claim all the techs. Oh, while having so much knowledge, 46 tech. Oh yes, Anakin. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, look at all the technologies finishing. Oh, oh yes. So we just got like a shit ton of... Look, we just cleaned the whole military tree out. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That combo is so good. I love it. So we got an airfield going here. And main base is ready. I think it's time for the Chome branch. Dude, we just cleaned the military one out. Literally, we have every military tech now. So that means every other player does too. Which we can cut off at any time. If someone decides to get a little crazy on us, you know, we can cut off their military check. Oh man, that was good. The patenting time, I know. It's time to file some patents, baby. Wow, people have already researched full military, so there's probably some conflict going on the map, I would wager. We need to pillage a little bit more, probably expand up this way, and yeah, we need to get this business here. Yeah, probably that. Fortunately, we're going to screw up that village quirk, but it is what it is. Our plasteel at 64 is not great. We are touching tips here, so we are getting intel for that. I have a lot of intel already. Let's just slap down a worm call to be safe, and then we can shuttle on over, and we can go grab this region, which is pretty jacked, actually. Super teched. Yeah, that was pretty wild, how fast you could do that. Come on, finish it. Finish it, Subvoid.
We obey.
We obey. We already have the research station, too. That's partially why I suppose our income's haggard. Any dudes here, and this is if we have one of each tribe. Okay, so our votes are not good. We have 262. Smugglers have 250. Yeah, this is going to be a wild game, dude. Who are the best politics? Probably Ekaz and Atreides, yeah. That would be the way. If I get the assassin thing, it's going to tip people off. So I am actually not even going to go for anything, really. I'm just going to... All factions gain. Let's get some lands Chad guards. They'll help me pillage and clear and stuff, so we're just going to do that. I don't want the assassins. I don't want them. Yeah, because it's a little too scary. You can also put machines in counterintelligence, which is cool. So we're going to keep expanding up this way and do this. Okay, Atreides has the space wreck. I'm going to Atreides have wreck, by the way. Oh, what does he want? He wants a Solari agreement. You know, while we're at it, why not? Sure. Okay, so let's get the Subvoid soldiers. Let's tag these guys, tag these guys, tag these guys. We need to keep expanding. It's not going to be quite as easy this time around. Let's do this.
Destination registered.
And take that. I'm politicking. I just told Spielberg that the Atreides have the wreck, so I'm trying to get his like attention elsewhere, right? Tiny bit of lag for me, but really it's totally playable. It's nothing too bad. And do we have enough to fully stock these now? I think we do. Yeah, we built some water and fuel cells up. Okay, and let's do this and this. Outstanding. So we got 4 spice fields, which is pretty good. This one is getting pimped out. Here we grab this, and then we put a spice building there to help with that. Okay, so counter intel, Spacing Guild. I mean, okay, let's see here. How do we want to do this? I feel like we need to go in counter intel. I feel like Spielberg might try something, so we're gonna go 2 on counter intel and see what we can discover here. All right, so connect that. Not a special region. We can also take this late game as a win con. All right, we can grab that. Let's do a little bit of pillaging. Pillage this too. We're making good money now. Choming is, nobody's really choming too hard. It's pretty chill on the chom. 3.5 exchange rate's pretty money. So you can see with that trade agreement, we're actually quite rich at this point. All right. We have a lot of intel, so we just probably save it. Geothermal condensers, is that even that good for us? We only have, what, 1? It still gives us water and stuff, so I suppose it's probably still worth. Let's just go pillaging right now. We have the maintenance center back here, so that's going to be safe. And this gives us what? Plascritus Solari, so we're going to take advantage of that. Try and take advantage of that sweet, sweet eco. And looks like a little raid coming down this way. Can we defend this? We're going to have an early ship. Like very, very early mothership. We're at 8.5. Smugglers and Atreides already have heroes. So I assume those bad boys are going to be fighting it out. This lobby is very quiet. It's like eerily quiet. And now we can go ahead and get, man, that does give us a bunch of fuel cells, which is pretty good. I got to think about the main base a little bit. Here, for sure, we probably just want to slap down the military academy and the fusion plant. That's pretty much the way to go with these guys. So when somebody becomes a tyrant, that's when I cut them off usually. You know, of all the goodies. Yes, another handyman trait. Wow. We already have like most of the main base buildings we want though. It looks like here our dudes are going to hold Fort Sigmar. Yes. All right, so we come and bash this. Our army's kind of wimpy, but no, that's right. We wanted to take this region because then we can put a spice silo and it'll hit both these regions. We're 530 right now, guys. That's really good. Our spice gathering is pretty nuts. I mean, at some point, yeah. He's the only one I'm not tech sharing with, so you have advantage. All right. Yeah, so I'm hoping he'll go start beating up the smugglers. Looks like no fighting in the north. All's kind of chill in the lands. So we grab this region. We're going to lose the subvoid here, maybe. Subvoid. Awesome. Come here, and is he hedging hard? He is at 11k. I mean, I'm not even that far behind, to be fair. Not as many spec regions, though, this game. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple, but they're all like a little haggardly placed for us. Let's grab that intel. Then we get the spice business going, and you can see if I had that other agent, I could be like multi-building in the main base. Yeah, a lot of dreadlords in this lobby for sure. There's no easy prey. That is for sure. So water, Solari production, per Solari. Then we can just go ahead and slap down a knowledge building here. Try and augment that. And spice silo, yes. It's going to boost our income quite a bit. And all right. Well, the smuggler player is very good, and he's like, I want to use him as like the proxy war. I want ECAS to go attack him, you know. I mean, I would help ECAS too, depending on the circumstances. So it's not like I would leave him hanging, but yeah, that one can't be connected. We can expand up here. We have the Desolation. That's like so haggard. And the Renegade base up there too for ship parts. So maybe we go up there and try and get the Renegade base. A little bit of lag there. The dreaded cell phone lord. The lord of the cell phones. All right, so that looks good. This looks good. And we got handyman here. We could probably get some manpower. We're going to need a little bit of that. We got 10 H2O, and soon we're going to get more fuel cells, which will help us out. Yeah, this is the grand finals. Yeah. I managed to win round 1 with Vernius, and now we're here with all the Dark Lords. The Atreides, I mean, how is influence building looking, by the way? I'm richer than them. I probably am one of the richest because of all the freaking spice fields I've gotten. So geothermal's good. Let's go ahead and get diplomatic maneuvers and get the assassination tech, because that is something you always want to have it like in the wings, right? You just get like 1 militia there, should be fine. There's no Fremen, so I don't need to worry too much about getting trolled by the Freeman. 70 and 166 to expand up there. It's getting pretty expensive. I could take that. Deep Desert would connect this, but Atreides would probably take that as an act of war. Yeah, they would. With Turin, the only channel that starts with the... Ah, that's weird. Yeah, I mean, most YouTube channels just automatically do that, so... Alright, so let's get some heavies. Oh, no, demos. We don't want demos. We want heavies. Yes. Give me the heavy militia. We got no missile turrets there, but you can also put missile turrets here to, like, buffer your borders, like in those neutral bases. We haven't discovered any sieges. Pillages are chilling right now, so let's just get our machines to go grab things. And so you can go here, and discovering the siege is probably good actually,
Understood.
because it will. And there's a free tech here, so we want to get that. It's crazy how fast I blitz through all the military tech. It's pretty nuts. Any meme patents I want to do? Yeah, we could do this one. People usually get that at some point, so we'll slap a patent down on that. Should be fine. Okay, so we got that, and then we can go ahead and get a military base here. Just in case I get attacked, it's gonna give me a support there. So yeah, that's what that region's good for. Cool, so a little bit of water here, probably gonna take it. I think, although knowledge is always good for you because it increases your overall production with this faction. So gear regs, Chome buying price. Who's buying Chome? I mean, I could start buying Chome. I'm just gonna save up like 50,000 gold. Why, are you fighting them? Chome buying. Is he fighting him? He might be. I don't really see fighting. I don't really see it. Okay, heroes, so we're gonna get Nuwa.
Reporting.
And did I forget to vote? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay, well, whatever. I actually didn't care about that outcome of any of those, so I'm like, whatever. Whatever, man, we're all good. And let's get a manpower building here. Water's actually 3 in this region, so we might need it, so. ECAS want Volcano, why? Yeah, they're, wow, look at that. He's already craft workshopping and everything. So are we touching tips here in the middle? We're not. Okay, so I need to be touching tips with him. Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost at the major ship. Running all the way up there is a little bit dodgy. I need to get like a proper military now, so we're gonna get some resonance drones, probably just one more, rail guns, and then fighting mechs.
I'll follow your commands.
Attack. We will.
Attack, we will. I'm gonna go get this. Okay, bases are getting built out pretty well. I got 9.5k, dude. My economy is pretty booming, which is so weird. And that's gonna discover a siege for us. I'll save this. We could do there's not enough to really make it worth it, so we're just gonna go ahead and take that free tech. And yeah, we're almost fully like teched out, man. It's insane how much Vernius can go in the tech. ECAS is gonna be scary, yeah. So are Atreides, man. It's I don't have as many easy win cons this time around. That's for damn sure. So stealth gear is gonna finish. And we have free military tech here. I'm at 300 lands rad, and now we have a siege. So let's see if it's worth it. That gives us all 10% production. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So we're gonna start trading with that siege. There's no Fremen or anything, so we're good with that. Let's get a couple suboids and some fighting mechs. And let's go ahead and jam up here. All right. All's good in the neighborhood, man. Good start so far. And yeah, we're gonna definitely strip away the text from people at some point. We got 42. The siege is doing a raid. I don't know if it's coming after me. A little bit of lag, but again, I don't really give a shit. It's fine.
Command needed.
I bet you like this is how much he was lagging and we restarted for him, right? All right. So let's get this drone out of the desert here. We are gonna go take this Plasteel region. It's really good because then I can get some free infiltration cells on a bunch of people. And definitely gonna set them up on the smugs though, because I think they're highest on hedge. Oh, they're all racing pretty hard actually. So I'm definitely the submarine right now. I'm definitely like the creep in the shadows. And let's get military academy. Yeah.
Direction required.
We want to get our military nice and sauce. Dude, we already have like so much stuff. Okay, so ECAS and Atreides, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Look how the smugglers are just sniping only special regions. Okay, so they are fighting right now. We see ECAS battling it out. Okay, so I need to start planning this then. Hey, we give them for everybody. That's the play. All right, so wait. You have captured an agent of the smugglers. Oh, somebody's getting a little cheeky over here. All right then, buddy. All right, my smuggler friend. I see how this is gonna be. So we will take one of you off Arrakis, and we will put you here. If you're gonna be looking at me, I'm gonna be looking at you a little bit, maybe. We'll have to see. All right, so let's connect this to the neural node. Yeah, we're pretty behind in hedge. ECAS duking it out here, but it looks like the smugglers might be able to hold it. We'll have to see. I need to get the main base building for more missions, by the way, if I'm gonna be doing the big scheming. Yes, the dreaded lag. Give it to me. I should be the one without lag because it's because we're the machine people. We should be lag free. We should have the best latency, man. All right, so we got 500. I mean, I could kind of chome a little bit. I'm going to chome up to 10%, actually. It seems stupid not to, just to get the benefits. And we got 3 water here. We have Plascrete, and probably want to get a maintenance center next. Do we need Plascrete? Yeah, it helps. And it is a Plascrete region, so it'd be kind of foolish not to. Airfield, airfield, airfield. So we have a pretty good split on our old empire. We're fully teched out in military. And we never finished the armory here. So let's get the feedback ale, the power. The knowledge thing is cute and all, but I think we're okay. We almost have siege incentives too. It's pretty funny. It's like halfway done. So that siege is going to take like 10 years to be our ally. So there's a likelihood that we might actually pillage it. No, I'm doing good, Goj. It's going fine. I mean, I'm pretty powerful actually, I would say. Not like terrible. Stealth detection. I don't know how long it's, like how far it truly stealth detects. And this is what, going to be stealth gear? Yeah, so we need to get that.
Need my support?
Missions, lose spice for guild favor. Yes, sign me up. Yes, let the folder relay feast. So we got our ship coming already. We're just kind of letting everybody unga bunga. It looks like ECAS is going to be capturing that. So ECAS is going to get a big jump in hedge here soon. But we know smugglers are spying on me, so that's something that makes me slightly nervous. And yeah, we are gaining relations with the siege, so we're gonna get a little something here. That looks good. That looks good. Plastiel's gonna pick up here, and then we need to get a main base building, which is gonna be the not research center, but the intelligence agency. Although, to be honest, I might just get research center because I'm not gonna be able to race anybody on hedge. So getting that knowledge boost may be worth it. So we're just gonna get that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to race anybody. Yeah, because they all have way more special territories, and I mean my special territory is this, and you know, the Desolation, unfortunately, was my spawn, so kind of got screwed there a little bit. Let's do that, and let's do this. And then we can go ahead and get another one of these, and another one of these. And great. So we're just setting up all the goodies on people. Just trying to get our little prison shanks in the night ready. You always want to have them ready for late game. When it gets chaotic, when somebody's about to win, that's when you launch it. You're just like, boom. Let's go, baby.
What is your strategy?
Let's get some water here. Do we actually need water? Probably not. No, just hang tight. So we got 100 plasteel production. We have another agent. We can go ahead and do this. Yeah, and just kind of soft set up right now. It's about the same range. Yeah. So you would need to build them in the Atreides is chomming. Yeah, I mean they are, but I'm also chomming a little too. I ain't stressing it. Okay, 129. That has scientists, and that's going to be really good if we can get that. It's going to be a nice little surplus. Nope, just have a lot of money. Will not go more than 30. I actually believe him. Zis seems to be a pretty honorable dude in my encounters in terms of when he says he's going to do something. We could do another airfield, but that's just like unnecessary upkeep. So I think we're fine. And here comes the lands, Chad. All right. Atreides are pretty quiet. Yeah, they are, but we can do some fun stuff with them too. So that's going to pop off, and then we're going to get the other building there soon. What's going to be up for the Landsrad? We'll have to see. This game's going to be really explosive at the end. So he took that special region, so ECAS is going to try and farm my armies to win on hedge, probably. Dear to the minor houses. Okay, so we support that. So 400, 340. We could slow down military development just with our free votes, because I don't really care too much. And we'll pull the rug on some people soon. Yeah, we got some stuff. The smugglers literally have only, like, they are just only playing spec regions. Seems to be the meta for them, which is very scary. Okay, so we got suboids. And let's get a couple of you guys. Great. And what does he want? He wants a little something something. Is he pushed back yet? If I get hostile with ECAS, they might attack me. I don't really know though, so we're gonna do this. And then physical wiring is not done yet, so we can't set up more, unfortunately. Let's set up some on the Atreides now.
I'm ready.
What does he want? He wants a knowledge agreement and a non-aggression pact. This is interesting, because then I'm giving it to everybody, so the whole lobby's like equal. Yeah, because let's have him push back a little bit against ECAS now, right? So now he's going to get some perks, and then he can push back against ECAS is kind of the game plan. He's taking that region, but that's going to be impossible to get cells to. There's a siege there. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Ready for orders. Stealth detection probably wouldn't be terrible here, and just a missile turret, just in case they try and assassinate me.
Cannot fail.
Looks like they're coming down to say hello. We have an Atreides one popping up here soon. I think our militia should be able to hold firm. And now let's get the intelligence agency. So we just shot up a little bit, and our knowledge is now 54, which is definitely some of the higher amounts I've had in quite some time. Physical wiring will be finished soon. And can we expand anywhere? Yeah, I think this is 177, so our guys might not win that. So let's go ahead and shuttle down there and just crush this real quick, and then we can go back up. I can also use my folding to teleport around, but you want to save it for emergencies, right? Trades militia are hanging here. So we're going to get a sell on them. So how many more machines can we afford? All right, machines, rise, my machines, rise. So that's going to be a ton of intel, and we're going to save a whole lot. Okay, so those guys are getting bullied down. We're going to fly over here now, and we're going to expand to the north. And next building and asphalt being free would definitely be better. Chum prices are kind of low right now, so we're going to buy. Yeah, we're going to buy up to 10% here. Yeah, we're very rich, actually. I'm very, very pleased with the Vernius eco here. We obey. Oh, they didn't all fly up there. That's annoying. Okay, let's get you guys going. And is there more chum to buy? There is. And what's great about chum is you can sell it later. Like, if you're in a pinch, you can always sell it, so. All right, let's get a turret there and stealth detection. And we have an airfield kind of deep set. Currently, physical wiring needs to finish. Man, 57 knowledge right now. That's crazy. That's really good. I mean, we're not like a Harkonnen economy, but, you know, it's something, right? It's something. And the mothership is just going to hang.
To teleport someone.
And then we'll set our army by that, and we can take this, okay, and then buy a little bit more chum. Smuggler regions take forever to cap. Yeah, apparently they do. You just keep doing your thing over there, buddy. Yeah, ECA's looking to push soon. So I need to have my prison shanks ready. I need to be ready. Man, I'm on the smugglers right now. Where are the smugglers? They're the lowest, so I should actually switch onto this. Yeah. 100%. Okay. And then when that's done, we can do another one of these. He's got one here, and we can set up one over there just so we can get more cells. So they're going to know what's up here. Okay, so we're capping that region. This isn't going to be a game where we like jump ahead super hard. It's more going to be a schemy kind of duel. It's going to be hard to micro in the fights with the dreaded lag, but we'll try our best. We probably stop pillaging so we can have these as like late game win cons. And now we get that, so let's pull back down here, looking great. And we'll probably just slap down a maintenance center. Oh, there's another spice field. Wow, holy shit, okay. So be it. Shai Hulud bless this ravaged body. Let's connect that. Look at all these guys. Where's the iron bladder? You know, where is it when you need it? Fully build one village. Okay, so we just got to fully build out a village and we'll get the completion on that. 3 H2O there. Yeah, let's take it. 3 is worth getting, 2 is definitely not, but the dreaded 5 spice, I know. Are we gonna be like playing Chom this game? Okay, we are now at 11 per 11, so we now get influence and we can train mercenaries, which is really good in a pinch. Especially since Vernius armies, they're kind of similar to ECAS in some ways. Like it takes a while to do that, to get those guys all pimped out. So we got a missile turret and we got stealth detection. Probably should do the same thing down here, so we can get rid of the listening post. Okay. I don't really care about the politics too much. So he's back. Man, that man was fast. Look at all 3 of them at the same time. Yeah, Assassins on ECAS Champions is a very good idea, and it's something I do. It's not like the easiest play to pull off, but yeah, like if you see them and they're in your territory, you can totally shank them. All right, so 1, 2, and now we're just waiting for Vahatal. And here, what do we want to get? And we have our mothership. These guys can fly over as soon as they get back into airfield range. We're going to connect this, and we're good. All right, so everybody's back. So heading on down, we'll get a couple more knowledge points. I could start cutting people off the military techs. Everybody's being really cautious. Everybody's being very conservative here, which is hilarious. And we might as well go for the eco boost now. So, water? Yeah, we probably need water. What does he want? He wants a salary agreement? Is he choming? He's not. Okay, I can't really afford to chom anymore though, sadly. Okay, let's go up here and get on our dreaded 5th spice field, and then we can get the spice building here. Water in this region is 3, so we need to get that water because we're kind of running out. And I have a good army that can teleport anywhere in my lands, so that's very strong. Okay, so now we got physical wiring, so we can do more cells. So cells for the cell god, cells for the cell throne. All right. Oh, look at all those infiltrations going. This is like the most Vernius shit ever. I
Let's
mean,
get to business.
yeah, because my eco's better than his, so I'm happy to take that, I think. I assume my eco's better than his. I'm on 5 spice. If I were Harks, I would just be getting like 2,000 a minute. It'd just be some bananas shit. All right, so we're gonna get stealth detection, and I don't know why there's a maintenance center there, right? Shouldn't there just be a maintenance center here? Yeah, that's the way. How much water do we have here? 4. Okay, we can plop that down. That'll give us 2 water. So now we can go ahead and get, let's see, lay of the land is good right at this point, and then we can get civilian defense and get like the defensive techs in case we're gonna get pushed. Let's get some heavies up here. And the maintenance center should be good. We're gonna get water.
Do you need to teleport somewhere?
And I think we come back to the base. Yeah, we just like waddle back to our home at this point. So no assassinations are gonna slip in there. And let's get rid of the maintenance center. Yeah, 840 income right now. That's pretty bonkers. That's pretty nuts. And let's do that. The asphalt is free. Oh, that's right. So we can cancel that and then we can build it for free. Hey, we saved some money. Look at that. All right, so scientisting time. 60 knowledge is pretty good. So we got 1 here, 1 here, and then we could do a deeper set one, but he's going to discover that pretty easily. We definitely want to split them up. We'll do one up there, and then the smugglers, I guess we just slap it down back here. And then you guys, Atreides at 18%. Yeah, I mean, Chom is the least of our worries, you know? Yeah.
Ixian technology cannot fail.
Okay, one of my agents got captured, I guess. That was on the smugglers, I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and get a Bene Gesserit. It's a little risky, but they can boost the information levels pretty high. Okay. Wow, this is like, dude, someone's got to make the first move, you know? It's getting really dodgy here. I think ECAS is definitely going to be a big threat. Let's go ahead over here, and we can fly you over and just go grab some of the goodies on his lands. So we'll get the free tech here. I don't know whoever becomes the main villain is going to get cut off tech. He clicked the thing. I did, dude. I'm so good at this game. Eye of the Council. It's the Eye of the Council. Can we win this? We have 500 votes, actually. Holy shit, I'm going to win Eye of the Council. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, 500 votes. I'm going to try and get this. The dreaded House Vernius, Eye of the Council. Hopefully they don't vote the spice thing on me. I don't think they will. I don't think they consider me as much of a threat. Which is good. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, military developments were slowed. And statecraft developments are slowed. Yeah, sounds good. No problemo. Then we'll throw down a turret here too. That'll make it a little bit more resilient against raids too. And now we got 2 more agents. That's so useful for us. So back on Arrakis you go, and Space and Guild is fine. Yeah, we got the levels coming up, so we should be able to set that up soonish. And yeah, hopefully the 2 homies in the north are going to clash. We're going to have to see. Hidden backdoor is a good one to get, so I probably should get that. Although I don't have the information for that. That's too bad. Definitely is quite good. What do we need for hidden backdoor? Hidden backdoor is going to be Space and Guild. Okay, we're going to get that soon.
We obey. Direction required.
Erection required. Okay, let's go grab all these. We got 141. Let's keep expanding here. You get another knowledge building. 62 knowledge. Oh, don't worry. I got things in place, my friends. Resolve that, and then we can resolve this. Mission is going to be, do I want intel? Losing some spice? Yeah, probably. It's got to be fine. Dude, 5 spice is pretty bonkers. Like, our income is almost 1,000, which is really, really good. Okay, so the maintenance center is there, and we replaced it here, so that's going to make this region pretty solid. In the meantime, let's go ahead and expand. Where do we want to expand? Here, we can go ahead and get intel buildings, which is going to be helpful for funding our assassinations. And let's go up to the top and grab, we could grab that spice field. We could also grab this. Probably going to grab this region. It's 178. This one is what, 211? Yeah, still a little ways off, actually. Probably should have waited a moment. It's all good. And the folder relay is just sitting here all sad. Okay, statecraft is slowed. I have 69! Oh yeah, 69, baby. Let's go. The blessed number. Yes. They should just all give up and give me the tournament right now. Yeah, it's just too powerful of a number. 178. Do I have any way of getting authority? Let's look around to see if there's anything I can grab. I don't think there's any freebies. Okay, ECAS is going pretty deep in it. So, but man, all of them are high hedge. Like, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is such a dodgy one. I mean, I guess I'm just like running under the radar. Yeah, we need to spend some intel now. So let's go ahead and queue that up. Queue that up. And queue that up. Okay. It's the eye of the tiger. Let's get a maintenance center here. We should have a free airfield up here since it's our furthest one. I think we're gonna have to double check, but we are expanding and taking the goodies, so we're gonna get this. Everyone obviously pretty much has their ship at this point, so resonance drone. We need a couple more of those. All right. Oh boy, the blessed number. I know. They're all duking it out. Yeah, that's being taken. The smugglers are being held in check. Atreides is doing what they usually do, which is sitting AFK under their base. Assassinating Atreides would be very funny, but I mean, yeah. Smugglers aren't going to be able to do a whole lot, you know, in my experience. Like, with their way they're being bullied right now by Spielberg a little bit. Oh, but smugglers are also decapping him over here. This shit's getting wild as hell. Oh my god, okay. But he's got to be farming hedge, right? If whoever gets closest to 20 is going to get it. Like, when somebody gets to 20, I'm going to initiate it, probably. That's my plan. Okay, so we got that region being captured. We can go ahead and get ready to run back. We have the scientist trait. We have 71 knowledge. Oh man, that's bonkers. And we're gonna have the good defenses, and after this, we probably want to get counter intel. Although we could just obfuscate the assassin tech. Although I think I need to remember which ones are which. Let's do this. Get the neural network connected, then we get a knowledge building, and then we just kind of fly home from here. We do have airports. So Atreides have got to be, yeah, he's setting up stealth detection already, so he's sus. He's very suspicious, as the kids would say. Okay, so we go down here. That base is being raided, so we're going to kind of shuttle over there in a moment and to deal with that, because we don't want to lose that. We have this one ready, and we have one more infiltration cell, so that's good, that's good. We can go a little bit more deep set into his lands. Yeah, literally all over the place. And do that. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if you could get other people to help you with assassinations? Like they could send their assassins to like compound the efforts. Wasn't there an airfield there? I never built an airfield. What a potato I am. All right, so we can get rid of this Blast Creep building and then replace that with an airfield. All right, so in the meantime, we want to get this so we can sneak assassins in. He does not have stealth detection there, so that'd be an easy fly-in.
Engineer Senva reporting.
All right. Here we go. Okay, so we lost that spice field, which is unfortunate. So I think I might take that back. We're going to cut the Atreides off my tech now. We can't be letting him take my spice fields for free. Although he could just Lady Jessica us. Yeah, unfortunately this guy is just, you know, where can he go? Can we get two of them working here? Yeah, he's fine. All right, so that's been dealt with. So Atreides have been cut off. Smugglers, we can cut off like everyone now.
How can I help?
Once we have the influence, yeah, we need a little bit more influence, that's right. Oh, I'm still trading for chip parts, aren't I? Wow, that's really newbie. All right, so, well, it begins. So we're going to cut off ECAS, and then, yeah, it's go time. Okay, so we can start on this. We have plenty of that. Okay, so we got one here, and that's actually a really dangerous spot for him. Atreides is very close by, though, because ECAS can jump up pretty hard. Okay, let's do that. Do we have our folder relay? Did he break peace with me? No, he didn't. Oh, he's running into my territory, but ironically, he didn't break peace. That's pretty funny. Yeah, see, he's running back now because he wants to break it. Okay, ECAS was going for the polar, maybe? Man, Atreides are so close, but Atreides can't teleport up and hedge as easily. That's the one thing that we got going for us here. All right, so we're going to get a turret there. I'm going to delete this so it stops bothering me. I can focus a little bit easier. And it's time to let the Nurglings feast. Okay, what's the smugglers at? They're pretty good too. That's not true. It's ECAS's. Yeah, I'm telling him privately. Yeah, he's setting up the stealth detection right now. Look. Yeah. But he doesn't have it everywhere. You can't protect. Oh my god, someone's making nukes. Holy shit, the smugglers are making nukes. How awesome is that? Okay. Yeah, I think it's go time. What tech are we researching? Automated defenses? We don't care about that. Yeah, it's not that good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start on him. And we can take away our tech. And do we have the mothership? Yeah, it's here now, so we can teleport around. Yes, I have cells on every player. Vote against Summit if you want me to kill ECAS. Okay. So I'm going to deny this. Dude, that's the unluckiest shit. Oh my god. Because ECAS can probably outvote me. It's on them. Vote against Summit. I'm hitting ECAS. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I mean, I do have Eye of the Council. That's pretty cool. I actually have a political office. That's so unlucky that that happened, by the way. Like, right when I start. And it was opposed. Okay. So he opposed that with me. So we're going to rally down here. And we're going to go ahead and start sending assassins. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and teleport in.
The army can rely on us.
He's creeping. The assassination is on, but he's got full counter intel. And now we need to get the machines on top of him. You can't capture them, so.
You made a decision.
Let's do this, and then we can do this. Machine. Where's the machine? Okay. So we got the prison shanks coming. He's getting ready to cell search, which is fine. I have a bunch of cells on him, so. Should be okay. Hit him now to distract. He's getting it. Okay. So we'll keep going down here. Let's stop researching this so we can get the intel. And cool. He's going to start abandoning villages. He's very good at defending assassinations. Okay. So Zaydud, Tuo, Ha, and Fur. Okay.
Yes.
All three next to Sink. Okay, so the Shanks are going through. We got 2 daggers in the night. He hasn't detected it yet, so he's not going to be, you know, super privy to our schemes. Yes. 25%. I feel like the Atreides are going to bully the smugglers. It's not detected yet. He's going to detect it soon, though. Okay, so the siege is finally friendly. Jeez. Is
I'm on the clock.
there anybody we can throw in there? Sweet. Okay.
Yes.
So he's going to start searching as soon as he detects it. So the only person who has my benefit is currently the smugglers. Oh, I love this faction. It's so fun, dude. I love how I can just be like a schemer like this. It's great. He doesn't have a missile turret here either, so that's very potato. That's great for me. And then we need to get a military base here to help me fight him when he attacks. Military factory could be necessary. Yes, let the Nurglings feast. He's at 35. We're getting there. It's going to be tricky. So here's how I win, okay? I basically...
On my way.
we kill Ekaz here, and then I take his old territory, and then me and Atreides team up on the smugglers. That's our win con. He's getting ready to search. He's preparing himself.
I'm here. Taking position.
Okay, we're gonna get in there right now. He knows where all the cells are. I definitely won't win a fight probably against him, but maybe I can snipe his champions or something. We'll have to see. I have to be really careful not to feed him hedge. Although I could feed him hedge and then the whole lobby will turn against him. So there is that. He's searching. Okay.
Here to serve.
He's searching. Now the smugglers are going to attack.
On the clock.
Let's put a worm call down here to screw up his army a little bit. And the smugglers are coming in. I just need to keep him from getting that southern one. Oh, he's moving out. No, we got the worm call. Okay. So let's get this and then go back here. I need to just protect that southern one
Have you made it?
so I can keep sneaking the blades in there, right?
Waiting for orders.
We got 2 cells left. So now I go down and attack here.
You can
It's going to force him to abandon some territories, which is good.
Folder relay moving.
Okay, he's got like a guy guarding this, so I need to make sure that doesn't happen. He's at 58%. Smugglers are trolling in. He's definitely panicking.
I'm on the clock.
Okay, so let's move in and fight. And then you sneak in and you get on this cell here. He's going to abandon this territory as soon as he sees what's happening. I think I have another cell here still, though. I don't know if he's searching that one. Okay, I slipped one more assassin in. If I can get like one more in on him, that's going to be really good.
Yes, my lord. Command
We can kill the militia here, although I'm a little bit nervous to proc it.
attack. We will.
Okay, so he's getting a little danger close, boys. Smugglers are keeping him busy. I only have one cell left. When he discovers where that is,
Yes. Yes. A step forward. I'm ready.
okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, let's do that. Did he have an EMP bomb?
My drones.
You need to get in here. Oh man, I need to get another assassin. He's just beating my guys up, man. He's beating up my army. It's so hard to, yeah, so even select my units. We need to like spam click on these. And we can just pillage that.
Do you need to teleport?
Okay, let's just like teleport back to save what's left of our army.
Have you
Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
I'm on the clock.
He's cell searching. Oh. Okay. Can we attack here? Maybe. Oh, he screwed up his cell search.
A step forward.
Okay, let's get you on there. Go, go, assassin. Oh, he saw it. Okay. I think he's going to stop it, but it's still putting a lot of pressure on him. The whole lobby should be reacting now, too. Okay, he likely stops it. I think he got the one up here, too. Did he? I can't see. Yeah, he did. Okay, is it ever going to complete? Probably not. Yeah, he was pretty ready for it, it looks like. Can poke a little bit. See if we can distract him a tiny bit. You know, maybe he'll pull his cell searchers off. Okay. A little bit of damage here.
Ready. Don't touch my drones.
Don't think we're gonna get him. Okay, so we're gonna cancel it now. So ECAS is down. I'm gonna send him peace. And a harmless gadget. Let's see if he takes it. So now I need to start working on the Atreides. Did he take it? He did, and he took the harmless gadget too. See, this is a good lobby. People aren't like holding grudges. Everyone's like reacting well. And now I need to switch my levels on to someone else. All right, so let's get the Atreides now. Unfortunately, a lot of my guys are... screw counterintelligence for myself, by the way. Can I win this? No. And we'll decline that, because I need my authority. Okay. Yeah, it was a good hold. It's a good hold. Unfortunately, he was able to get these ones really quickly. If the smugglers had arrived slightly earlier and stopped him, then we're in good shape.
I will make it.
But they arrived a little bit late, and that was kind of our plan was foiled. Is there any sense in going with the... and now we can go back to the tech. Insulated valleys will help our eco. Nothing to claim here. And we can gain 50 authority. Yeah, we'll take that. And then let's do this and expand a little bit. We just grab some territories, because why the hell not? I wish I had more spec regions. I think we just go grab this to try and get in the hedge game a little, if we can. All right, so we're going to switch on to the Atreides now and hope that I don't get counter-assassinated, but I guess I can obfuscate their stuff. So we're going to climb our levels up, and then we're going to switch on to the Atreides and try and prison shank them.
Challenge awaits.
We're just like some haggard creature, like shanking everything around us. Oh my god, I love this faction. All right. So how much is the worm nest going to be to take? It's going to be 243. Okay.
My brain at your service.
So let's get this, and we can't quite teleport there, but we can fly there. So let's fly up here. Probably going to fly right into the mouth of a Shai Hulud.
Cannot fail.
Yeah, looking fine. Yeah, my armory's... I'm good. Oh no, wait, I had the fighting mech upgrades. I totally did that, or was that the previous game? Well, anyways, it's not a huge deal. I only had a couple of them. But, yeah. Oh my god. The nuclear warhead is ready.
Ready, my lord.
Holy shit, it's ready. All right, so let's get this on the Atreides. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and then we can get a 4th one over here. And we're going to take some spec regions and try and submarine up on Hedge while these guys are fighting it out. Okay.
My brain.
And aside from that, we can get the ambient connection just to have that. And we need to get more infiltration cells. Yeah, one more.
Ready.
And let's take the worm's nest. We're just doing it for Hedge. No other reasons. And let's get the intel building, and we can get the intel building here. Really close game. This is a really good game. I'm going to be streaming Age of Empires this week. I go back and forth with games now. I think it's good to keep it all fresh. Do we want to chome at all? Is there any chance we can get to 30%? I don't think so. So does anyone want to do something about Atreides?
My lord.
Setting up Assassin. will be attacking his borders also. All right, 19.5, not bad. Not bad at all. But they're holding on to their hedge buildings. That's the only problem. These guys. We could grab this.
I can fix anything.
I can fix
As fast as
anything.
I can.
Okay, do we have some free tech here? Let's grab it. And our mothership is where? Okay, here's our full army. Yeah, we need to get the... I mean, I have my fight engineer here anyways with my character, so let's do this, and then we can just do damage against flying.
My brain at your service.
Nothing to claim there. You have the cells for the cell god. He's going to have a hard time getting all these, that's for sure. So now we just need to wait for the levels, and then we can start the assassination. So we're almost level 2, and then we can start on him. Okay, so send me intel. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. Is he benefiting from my stuff? Yeah, we don't want anybody to benefit from my stuff anymore. So we're gonna cut everybody off. Nobody's getting my checks anymore. They can do with their own. There's gonna be nukes coming too. ECAS is down and around my level, but a little bit higher. All right, dude, I love just the prison shank spam. It's my favorite.
My brain at your service.
And then we need to go down here and just grab like some of these neutral territories because we can teleport our whole army at any point. So.
I will make it.
I need airfields. I have airfields up here. I do have an airfield here. And let's get this. Get a military base. So we can inevitably attack. And is this region developed? It is. Insulated Valleys is going to help us. Okay, let's keep cruising down here. It's getting really close. Look at all these notifications. Wow. And Insulated Valleys is done. Riches of Arrakis isn't that good for us, unfortunately. Siege incentives probably will have some relevance. Okay. So Atreides is doing ceasefires now. Smugglers are creeping up in the shadows. And I'm basically going to be... Okay, my Bene Gesserit agent escaped, which is awesome. She can go here, and then we have a couple more intel maniacs that I need to get online. Yes, unleash the machines. How much are they at this point? 24 and 700? Worth it. Worth it. Go and counter intel. So I'm submarining. I think like it's going somewhat according to plan. I need a little bit more intel here, but we're getting plus 49. Let's get that, and we can cut siege incentives to get the faster goodies. Okay. Could take this region.
My brain at your service.
Let's do it. Let's take that region. Whatever. We're just gonna grab whatever we can. We just need to submarine up. We are the sub. We're creeping just behind everybody else. All right. Assassin is researching. I'll tell them when it's done. And then we'll try and get some intel out of people, see if they want to give me any scraps. All right, so here, let's get another airfield. Let's get some heavies here. Looking good. That region's pretty well developed. Got the free goodness, and yeah, so we're gonna get that. We're only at 43 authority though. We have more intel laying around here. Have any intel for? Man, they're like, oh my god, they're like neck and neck now. This is such a close game. It's like hard to decide who we want to shank. The Atreides will be hard to kill for sure. All right, so energy efficiency was just somebody just still bought my patent even at this point in the game. Isn't that funny? All right, more intel.
My brain at your
Atreides Hyde Research Center. If you don't help us, I'm working on it.
My lord.
Send me intel.
Ready, my lord. Where are the drones?
He says they're hiding research center. Yes, I love extorting intel out of people. It's my favorite play. All right, so rally point is here. Oh, he's not defended. He's not going to be able to defend those. He's going to have to mass abandon territories. Let's get an assassin going. Assassinating him now. And assassinating... I won't tell ECAS. Yeah. Okay. Everywhere. You can't get to them. Okay.
Have you made a decision?
So we're going to creep up here and do this. He's got full counter intel.
Challenge awaits. I can fix anything.
But Tabsud, Adwa, and Sad Seek, Adenum. And we gear eggs Atreides here, I think? Yeah, we definitely do. Man, this is really close, dude. This game's gonna be wild, wild close. I'm gonna get the War of Assassins. Yeah. I don't, dude, rub that Harkonnen taint on me. I don't even care. We're not going for politics. Oh, I just got 2 assassins. That's so good. That's 400 intel worth.
Just say the word.
We're slipping in the old dagger, baby. Just got more intel there. So we got 1k intel now, so that's really good. We can actually even make a mission here. We could do the, yeah, I don't think so. We need to deal with this.
Have you made a decision?
All right, let's get the assassins back. Slip in another dagger here. Still undetected. So he's got to know it's coming. Atreides. Oh, wow, ECAS. Holy shit. Okay, so man. ECAS is popping off on that too. Oh, I'm in such a precarious situation. The thing is, if I take him out, it does give me some ground to expand, you know? He does have a harmless gadget. Are we going to do double assassination? I think we are. Okay. Oh my god, this is like the jankiest shit. It's like impossible to lock, because they're all so close to winning. It's impossible to lock them all down, you know? Oh man. Okay, we got that siege. Let's take the guild favor. It's going to be helpful. We could buy some chom.
New challenge awaits.
Slip the dagger in. Atreides is potentially going to get it. Oh my god, look at the hedge. It's just changing back and forth in rapid succession. Wow, this game is crazy.
I can fix anything.
Okay, it's been detected, so they know it's coming now. So he's going to start panicking, and as soon as he comes for these territories, we need to jump on him. Did I just accidentally send both assassins in? I think I did. Yeah, stupid. Oh well, it's okay. We have plenty of authority, or whatever it's called, so. No problem. So he's at currently... Oh wow, he detected that really quick. That's insane. Atreides, no joke. Yeah, so we need this. We're going to chill here. We're going to get you slipping in here. He does not have stealth detection up there, so we got this one. We got 4 cells. None on the other side. And we're going to start setting up on ECAS again. So, might as well. We have enough. I think we can. And we can also probably get some out of the other players. Dude, this game is so funny. The dreaded double assassination, I know. Oh, yeah. Atreides is the right choice, and then me and Smugglers need to turn on the other guy. That's our only chance, my only chance of being the Haggard Submarine Lord.
New challenge awaits.
Where's my mothership, by the way? Oh, shit, that's not good. That thing should be up here.
Have you made a decision?
Okay.
I'll stay hidden.
So is he capturing agents? He is, to an extent, but we can just put the machines there, and that handles the job. Great. And we get you here, too. Get one of you on this so I don't get assassinated myself. As easily. Let's start on another assassin. Is he cell searching? He is. So we need to go in there and bully this guy off and stop the cell search. Stop the search! I'm going to break alliances with him too. It's like, at this point, it doesn't matter. What is he even searching with? What the hell is it? Is there... Oh, he abandoned it. Yeah, look at him. Look, he abandoned it.
I'm here.
Clever.
Taking position.
That's going to put his hedge down, though. But we can keep slipping the dagger in other territories. So he's just abandoning territories. Oh, wow. Oh, ECAS is all up in his shit. Don't take that region. That is a cell, by the way. I'm telling him Sin is. Sin is. Okay. So let's keep slipping it in. He's going to have problems surviving this. Let's get the assassin up here. Yep, keep cruising. He got 1 cell down, but there's still a couple. So we're going to force him to abandon this territory, too.
I will make it as fast as I can.
But this one is just coming in the clutch here. As long as Spielberg doesn't... Oh, God.
As fast as I can.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look, dude, if I can get him to abandon a bunch of shits, like, that's really actually quite good.
As fast as I can.
Right? He's abandoning everything right now. Holy shit, nukes! Oh my god, there's nukes! Oh, look at that! Double nuke? What? Holy shit, this finals is getting ape shit. Are we gonna find a way here? Okay, ECAS needs to get it too, but yeah, so we're gonna go team up on ECAS here.
New challenge awaits.
We're gonna go attack the ECAS army and hopefully not feed them anything. Is our mothership here? It is. Okay. So ECAS, we need to start decapping. That one should be decapable.
I'll stay hidden.
Okay, so we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go ahead and use full space time, and we're gonna come here and attack on the south. Yeah, so we're gonna warp down there and keep shanking the Atreides. Oh, ECAS just lost all their champions. Holy shit. Okay.
Where are the drones?
Oh, but he's my ally right now. Okay, we need to turn that shit off right now.
I can fix anything.
All right, so we're gonna go take this region, and we just keep the prison shanks coming in here. He says he's not a threat anymore, but I mean, you kind of are. You kind of are. Like, getting rid of players is the plan, you know? Oh, okay.
Where are the drones? I'm here. I can fix anything.
I see that. I see that. Stopping. I want to just finish the Atreides off, if I can. So if we get one more. Yeah, I'm not going to attack. He just lost all of his champions.
Ready, my lord.
So let's get Smugs. Okay, so we're going to get on the smugglers now. Meanwhile, the Atreides are going to get shanked into... The Atreides, I feel like they need to die in the dark, you know? Like, the Atreides for sure need to die in the dark. It's only lore accurate. Unfortunately, yeah, he's getting that cell, but he's missing this one. That's really going to cost him the game. This is like the most obvious one, too. Wow, nukes and shit. This is getting crazy.
My lord.
I think he just got nuked and lost everything, yeah. That's what I suspect also. Okay, we have enough for another couple assassins. If you're still in the game, and look at, he says he's not a threat. He's like just like rock hard in second place there. All right, so we're gonna get you guys here, and then we're gonna fly there. Get the assassin to dig in here. He better abandon that freaking village soon. Yeah, he's gonna get that cell. I think there's multiple cells on him. Oh man, the fact that he's missing that one on the side has got to feel, that's a feel bad situation. But you know, mistakes were made. It was pretty easy to stop too.
At your service.
Okay, nobody's benefiting from my technology anymore. Only me.
Ready, my lord.
That's being decapped. Smugglers are at 24. I'm at 22. Oh, he abandoned it. Did I get it in? I did. Oh, what? It says it'll never complete? That doesn't seem right. With that amount? Do we have 3 on there?
I'm on the clock.
Oh, no, I lost my agents. Yeah, okay. He might survive it now. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I'm in second now. Okay. Hey, we got him off. We got him off all these territories, right? I don't think I can anymore. Okay, all factions get free cell search. Do we want to survey Smugs? Oh man, this game's getting wild. Yeah, who nuked, by the way? I'll check in a minute. I'll see. We need to kill Smugs. Probably one on Hedge now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and main base Smugs. Yeah. A lot of squealing going down. I will cancel the assassination.
New challenge awaits.
Deal. Even though it wasn't going to complete anyways, but I'm going to use that as leverage. I'm going to be like, oh, you know,
Fast as I can.
yeah, look at this favor I did for you. So we're going to try and fight his army. I don't know how it's going to go, actually.
I miss teleportation.
Okay, he's got some mercs attacking him right now.
Doing.
Attack. Attack! I need my mothership,
I
though.
can fix anything.
And I need to capture this freaking territory in 7 days.
Ready, my lord.
Okay, need to also get my agents back. Okay, let's do this.
I miss teleportation.
And where are our agents? Okay, so we have a lot of unassigned agents. Let's get them on these various information levels. And we have machines, so we want to get those back here and back here. And we need to switch you onto the smugglers, actually. So here and here. Okay, so we're kind of like eyeing him. Where are we at? We got 2 on there. We need 1 more. So we'll do this, do that, and then we get you over here too. And machines can go on the neutral ones. Okay, I'm going to attack right now. I need to just do something.
You can count on us, my lord.
My army doesn't feel very big. Do I have everything here? I guess I do.
As fast as I can.
All right. He's going to out micro me because I can't catch him really. So we're just going to chase, and because he's just going to stutter set micro. And I can't really sit down and repair, so it's pretty good against me. Yeah, I'm going to lose a bit, but my drones don't care about that too much, which is nice.
Follow your commands.
We're killing some stuff, you know. He's probably reasonably rich.
Technology over
But we're moving, and we can just rebuild anything we lose, right? So resonance drones, railgun drones, fight engineers, whatever.
my brain at
All
your
right.
service.
So we're all piling in to crush his armies, which is great. He's at really close to the winning, like really close. But we're gonna fold him up here.
Ready, my lord.
And Ekaz is getting a lot. Yeah, we actually took his armies down, so that's good. So excellent. Let's do the hidden back door.
Fix anything.
So I don't know where he's going with these guys.
Efficiency. As fast as I can.
Sure. So send non-aggression packs. No, not that one. Oh, I have it on aggro already. Okay.
I will make it. Ready, my lord.
Okay, let's go base dive. Yeah, let's go base dive. I need non-aggros with all these guys. Shit, I don't have enough. So we're trying to take down this little village here, but we're gonna run out of supplies. All our armies are just so beat up. All right, let's teleport everyone back to just right
I
here.
can fix anything.
And we can get a bunch of mercs. It's a great part about mercenaries. And we just rally point them here.
Where are the drones?
Okay. Gathering a force. A force for dive. And we got the supply drops. And we should be able to get the defense breaches too. Okay, so this is it. This is all hands on deck. Where the hell did my troops go? Oh, they went up here. Okay, that's fine. We could just fly them over there. No problem.
New challenge.
Gathering a force for dive. It looks like Ekaz is already there. We just wiped his army out, so... it's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. Yeah, here comes the troops. Unfortunately, we don't have time to grab this. We just, like, literally don't have time.
I can fix anything.
And let's get the supply drop ready to go, and here's the army. All right.
I'll find the best way.
So we're going for it, man. We're going to his main base. He's just camping it. Nukes are online, so it looks like nukes are on the way. And smugglers do have some guns here. Not much, though. We should be able to supply drop here in a second. My character's dying from friggin' lack of supplies. Super haggard, but I gotta move. Okay, let's get her some supplies here, and they can gather.
My brain at your service.
We got the daggers out, and we're gonna be moving.
Sure, my lord.
Let's get this. He's very close, but we're gonna have like one chance at his base. Unless like Atreides is decapping him somewhere? No, I don't think so. Well played. Very good game. Looks like he's gonna do it. I like that we were like in this. I was very happy.
Find the best way.
If I had an assassination set up for the smugs,
Sure, my lord.
is anybody else gonna be able to join me here? That's the question. I don't think so.
As fast as I can.
Where's the Atreides at?
I'll find the best way.
Space and guild parts? Sure, why not? We don't need Blast Crate anymore.
Challenge awaits.
Generating intel, and he got it? No, it's just lag. Okay.
My
Oh,
brain
he's
at your
taking the
service.
nuking penalties. Okay.
Fighting is another of my
Where is everyone else?
I'll find
Guys,
the best
are you
way.
close? Taxes are not going to be paid soon, so I have a little bit of time to wait. My hero's going to die from supplies. That sucks.
Technology over strength.
Yeah, the Landsrad people are here. Okay, I get EMP bombed, but we can just... we don't have enough to teleport. Alright, so we're in, and let's go ahead and accept this. We can go ahead and rally more units. I'm killing a lot of his army, actually, because my drones don't care about the other stuff. So we have... If Atreides appears, we might be able to get him. Okay, let's hit this. Oh, a nuke on the main base! Oh, it killed a lot of my army, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to pile in here. Yeah, probably just attack here. Okay, get the main base. Wow, this is really close. This is really, really close. And then we can get some mercs, and we might as well get her coming back, too. Do we have an assassination available? We do. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh man, nuking time. I can't get away. I'm EMP bomb, so I'm just gonna look at that radiation straight in the old face. Oh, what an epic ending. Oh. There was no escape for me. Kill siege to it. Go all in, babe. Go all in, baby. Let's go. Folder relay. Got to get that thing coming back, and we can just get more mercs running. They might make it. Who knows?
The drone.
Maybe this other batch of mercenaries will arrive. Okay, that's a decent little army. There's a small chance they'll get there in time. Small chance. Siege Tuuk is on deathbed. Scavenger teams. I mean, not scavenger team? Forbidden by communication jamming. Oh, look at that. Wow, look how low his building is. Look at that. If we get this, we actually have a chance of winning. It's going to be close. Let's do that, and we could do administrative burden. Probably not going to matter. I don't think they're going to get it. We might be able to. Let's just go merc spam. We just need every like fast thing we can get over there.
At your service, as long as you pay.
Oh man, it's so close to dying. Look at his base. It's so close to dying. We see the Atreides heroes retreating. It looks like it was maybe stabilized there. Scavenger team still blocked by communication jamming, but we had the base breach on it. Oh, he got chased off by mercs.
Fix anything.
The Atreides are going to need to get an army down here stat. We have like a 5% chance of this. Alright, so we just fight this guy in the hills. Scavenger teams it to make a little bit of money. Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, I don't know what else we could do.
My brain at your service.
So just keep chasing.
We're here. Yes.
Ready, my
He's
lord.
got just a lot of these range units. Let's see if we can kill his mothership
I
here.
can fix anything.
Might be able to pop it down. Go mercs! Mercenaries for the mercenary god. Ekaz coming back. Ooh, I think this vice tax might be enough. Let's see if we can get lucky here and get something. Diplomatic Congress. So we want to... All factions get. Yeah, deny Congress. Smugglers don't have that many votes, so I can deny that. Alright, so somebody's going to get Punishers. Hopefully one of the other guys. Speaker of the Council could be a cool win con for me, but... yeah. Ekaz got Speaker. What can you do? He only needs 200 more hedge. We are putting some hurt on his army, though. If we can get his mothership, that's going to be really nice, because it'll take him a long time to rebuild that. Okay, let's do a probe setup. Man, he only needs 200 more. So we almost got this thing down. His supplies are running a little bit low. We're going to admin burden him.
At your service.
His mothership's on deathbed, but we didn't quite get it. That's a shame.
Let's go. On our way.
All right, Mercs. Mercs for the Merc God. Is anybody else coming?
As long as you pay.
Yeah, his ship's very low. I don't know, man. We need an ECAS army to arrive. If I could take this base, but I just can't. Yeah, I have 400 something. If I had siege incentives, maybe.
At your service.
All right, so we got supply drops. Let's do that here.
We're here.
Is anybody else coming? Folder relay, resonance drones, railguns.
Yes.
Where are you, dude?
Let's go.
Where are you? I am trying. I'm trying here, dude. Where are you at?
Listening.
Look at his army. He's got a lot. What is his frickin' money right now? He's got 20. He's just selling chum. Okay, the Kraken is on its way.
Yes.
He's administrative burden. We have like a little bit of time. But now I'm going to start poking the base. I'm stealth right now. Okay, so we're on his base. Doing a little bit of damage on it. He sees it, but every little HP does matter, right? Okay.
As long as you pay.
Oh man, this is going to be close. I wish I could see his exact amount. Oh, he wins. GG.
We won't.
GG, well played. What a close game. What a close game, man. We almost had that. I don't know who wins after that, honestly. Everybody was kind of in contention. That was a really good grand finals. Those weren't snipers. Those were mercenaries. Yeah, because he was just bankrolling. Yeah, we should have decapped mid. That was a mistake. Okay, GG, well played, guys. GG. GG, well played. Doghead, because I'm old and forgot. All right, GG. Well played, man. Anyone could have won that game at one point. Anybody could have won that game. That was the coolest part. We were submarining in pretty well. Like, we were at 24K, and then we capture the spec region and one more, and we're like almost winning, right? So we were in it, but we were definitely submarining. Yeah, we were actually second in hedge. So if we can kill smugglers, I might have had a chance there, actually. That could have been cool. In another life, though, worthy finals game. Yeah, there was some stuff I should have obfuscated. What I always do with obfuscate is I keep it in case somebody tries to assassinate me, and then I block their assassins, so they can't make assassins. That's what I was thinking this game. I kept thinking that ECAS or tradies or smugglers might try, but that was a mistake. But it's all good. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. If you guys enjoyed the tournament, drop a like on the way out. We'll be doing more Dune tournaments soon. We had nukes, assassinations, betrayals. We had a love story. We had everything. You know, everything. All right, GG, well played. Good game, man, good game. Hopefully you guys had a good old jolly time. The spice tax was close, it was very close. He was at 1999, dude. Yeah, crazy good game. Hey, Vernius seems like a decent faction, man. I feel like, yeah, I feel like we're getting the hang of it here. I don't know, maybe they're not as bad. Solium and Infernium next, I'll look at that this week. I'll look at it this week. He had no spice. Ah, so he was out of spice, says Spielberg, yeah. That main base was close, man. That dive was crazy, crazy. All right, guys. GG, well played. That's it. Yeah, no, we definitely could have obfuscated there. Doghead's telling me in Discord. Yes, we could. We could. The love story was the best part. Between me and the Atreides, how I stopped assassinating him so we could work as a family. That was for sure the best love story. All right, guys. Adios. Dovid Zenia. See you next time. And Shai Halud bless. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of it. We'll figure it out. GG's. Well played.